All right, guys, welcome back to the Nas Fast channel. It is time for KFLive number 167. And if you don't have your seatbelt on, I would recommend putting your seatbelt on right this minute because this is going to be a wild, bumpy ride tonight. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guests tonight. And they are joining us like this. My family's all worried that I'm going to be rude to some guest and go, look, you need to stop talking. It's this guy's turn. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Something's going to go wrong, and we're going to figure it out. So, guys, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And thank you for watching now. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy, Powder Toast Man, Log TV, Choo Choo, Charlie Brown, Gimli, me and you, and let's get started. And, guys, let's roll with pocket checks. Go ahead and start. I'm gonna do welcomes and pocket checks at the same time. Let's get that done. Cap is in the house. Hello, sir. Grayer. Sorry, Gray is in the house. Tim B, one of the moderators, ready to roll tonight. Channel member as well. Knives Are Life. Hello, sir. Aries EDC. Mic check. Oh, this is gonna be great, man. Oh, you got something else going on. Okay, I got you. Anasso, hello. Anasso, we need to talk. How do you know the term Chiron? Do you work in TV? Is there something I should know? Anyway, Knives Are Life, Colby, Venable, hello. Knives Are Life, hello. Robert Feely, good to see you. Craig, what is going on? Good to see you. David Helka, hello, hello. Good to see everyone. Hey, there is Mr. Freak Show. Good to see you, sir. Yeah, the first maker of tonight will be me. So as soon as we get the pocket checks done, we'll have a quick Tempest update and go from there. Delaney, what is going on? Good to see you. Jason Beecher is working and lurking. Man, tell them to just close up shop and let you out. There is David Iverson, rule number 9. Conal Wright is in there. Demonoc, hello, hello. Now, guys, if you haven't heard, there's Kevin C. Hello. We went over, hey, Marco, we went over 20,000 subs last night and 9,500,000 views a few days ago. Thank you. That is all because of you guys, and I am so thankful for every one of you. Appreciate it. Let's see. We're going to skip down here and see if we've got any pocket checks. Okay. Aries has a Dimco 80 20.5 and an Aries Bloom. Aries with the Aries. David Tooley, channel members, got a KF Blue Jetstream, a Stormtrooper Microburst, JG10 Pinion in honor of 20K. Awesome, dude. Thank you. Appreciate it. Richard Kasner is driving and lurking. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you. And I think you said we'll see you at Bladeshow, as a matter of fact. So that will be cool. All right, let's see. A celebrity. I am not a celebrity. I am far from a celebrity. A few people like what I do, and I love it. A few people. 20,000 is a lot of people. Kaiser Cobalt V2 and CPM 4V SAC Olight i3T EOS copper right chunk pin for Grayer. Very cool. Kaiser PPY for channel member Robert Feely, who's got a new profile picture. Very good, Robert. I see you there. Conal says he's got a SOG Mini PowerPoint pint Kershaw Culpepper in copper, Concept Mini Corvette, and a Ramette Seahorse. Very cool. Hey, what's up? Addicted to Blades too, John. I hope you're doing good. CJRB Feldspar in stainless and rose Damascus. Dang, Thomas, another channel member. Fred, hello. Today we have the Pinion and Jetstream in your 20K honor. Thank you, Fred. That is awesome. Got a lot of good DSKFS and kindness going on already. NASA's got a blue Jetstream, Tempest blue stream, Ferrum, and wow, drop gent, anode blue scales, Arctic sharpshooter, Jack. Nice, dude. All the blues. Got it. Mini October and a CRKT CEO tonight. Tempest Blue Jetstream and a Microburst. Dang, Kevin, nice loadout there. Very cool. Colby Venable, hello. Your Majesty 3, hello, and thank you for being a member. Richard Kasner, Demco 80, 20.5, and 3V, and a fully modded Chavez Street. Dang, dude. Carried my Sweeney, says Kevin Smith and Knives, another channel member. Thank you, Kevin Smith. B for Baron in the house. Joseph S. also here. Happy 20th anniversary. 20K anniversary. There you go. Thank you, Delaney, for being a channel member. Hey, El Cap. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Very good. Gons. Hey, bud. Good to see you. You are known across the continent. You have more subs than population in some countries. You are a celebrity. Thank you, Cap. That feels pretty good, man. That's pretty cool. Off-grid, blacked out rapid fire warning for Ginger Fisher with a fish in his profile picture. That's cool. Arcane design plexus, stonewash, and bronze titanium. Very good. Our buddy David Iverson's got a ZT0562 micarta. Case blue large stockman, Victorinox Sapphire Huntsman, Aries Thorn, Forest Rule number 9 Hank, and Olight Warrior Nano Zombie. Nice blues today, my friend. And David is a channel member as well. Almost forgot to say that. The new petrified fish Victor in aluminum and 154 and a Tucson TS213 for David Helka. Awesome. Carried my MBK Rosalinda today, says Mike McLaughlin, another channel member. Mike, thank you for being here. Aries is going into lurk mode. El Cap's got a Benchmade bailout. Whoops, it jumped right as I was clicking on it. Jim, channel member and moderator. Everything is jumping, man. Blue Pinion, Blue Pony Stout, Blue Aries EDC, Rockhopper. Hey, Double D Tit, what's up? He's got a 76 in his name now. What a miss. Bluminati's got, you already know, at 20K, we roll up the limo stream. Nice. Aries Crow, Keith the Night Freak Fixie, Formax Scout, Clydesdale Blue Thunderbird, MSI with OG Gunstock Scales, CJRB Frack, Civivi Starflare, and Mini Forest Tanks for our friend Bluminati Ninja channel member and moderator. Benchmade Griptilian today for Angry Tom's hat next door. I still want to know if the hat is angry or if Tom is. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Donald Malinkovich. Hey, Anasso. Yeah, limo stream is awesome. Did I get everybody's carry? Robo, I see you now. I haven't seen you till just now, but I see you. Kaiser's Swayback, Swags and M390 and PM2 Crew Carta as usual for LCV. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yay, y'all can see me again. There you go. Whoops, I missed a couple here. Hold on. Double D. Blah, blah, blah. Man, it is jumping. 80-15 with OG titanium scales and an Aries Bloom for double D tent. All right, I think I got everybody. I think. We shall find out. All right, so for me today, I had the, which is dirty right now because I opened a bunch of boxes. This is the, man, look at that. Ew. This is the Vosted Raccoon top liner lock. Very cool in the blue micarta. This is a classic, the Finch 1929 in Knives Fast Blue. Gotta love it, gotta love it, gotta love it. A Fook, what's up, man? And third but not last but not least, no, I'm just kidding. Aries EDC Spike. Oh, I can't wait till it is. Okay, gotcha. Hey, oh, Father, what you got today? Good to see you. There is the Jack Wolf Venom Jack. Now, don't forget our second guest at the top of the hour will be Ben from Jack Wolf Knives. And that will be a lot of fun. All right. Yeah. Yeah, definitely cool. All right. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything, guys. I'm sorry. All right. So the first update of the night. Okay. So the purpose of tonight is two things. Number one, we are going to celebrate 20K. If you've been around the channel long enough, you know exactly what that means. We will probably run till 10 o'clock tonight, and I can almost guarantee the giveaway will be at the end. We had some last minute guests come in, and I filled them where I originally had the giveaway. And so the giveaway is now probably 9:45 or maybe even later. Okay. So it'll be worth being here for. If that's past your bedtime, I'm sorry. It's really past mine too, but we do things to preview Bladeshow. Hey, Dwayne Letterman, thank you, man. It is wild, dude. So for those that don't know, we went over 20K, and I looked back, and on May the 18th of 2023, we crossed over 10K. So just like, what is that? A year and 10 days? No, not right? 20, 10, 11, 12, like 14, 13 days. A year and 13 days. We went 10,000 subs up. 10,000 in a year and 13 days, some change. Okay. Thank you. I mean, I can't. Everybody keeps all day today wanting to give me the credit. Here's the thing. If you don't subscribe, if you don't watch the videos, if you don't patronize some of my links, if you don't do memberships, if you don't like and comment and subscribe, if you don't do all those things, this channel's not here. It's that simple. And I'm just some dude that likes knives, and you guys thankfully like hearing me ramble. So that is awesome. All right, Tempest Knives. So Tempest Knives is going to be represented at Bladeshow. So we are table 7CC in the front middle of the main room. We are the 7th row back, right in the middle. If you come in the middle doors, you're going to shoot right past the bathroom and right to us, which means I'm close to the bathroom, which is great. Hey, David Tooley's gifting memberships over here. A membership. It went to Double D10, who I think's been a member before. So welcome back to the pit crew. And David Tooley, I appreciate you, man, very much. There is your Dalika salute. Appreciate it. Thank you. Very, very cool. David's been here for quite some time, but thank you for gifting a membership. Okay, so we are right beside Devo Knives. So if you hear Kevin's big mouth, then come find me. Or if you hear my big mouth, come find Kevin. Trevor, my son, and Freak Show EDC, my buddy, are going to be helping me man the booth, and maybe some Mrs. Freak Show a little bit here and there as well. And I also hope to be knives fast and roam around. Now, the only thing I can guarantee is as follows. If you go to, matter of fact, let's just do this real quick because we're going to have to share something. Tempest Knives Instagram. Okay, so what I know for sure, I'm not going to talk about things I don't know right now, okay? So we're not going to talk about the practices and whether I'm going to have any at Bladeshow because I do not know yet. It's that stinking simple. I don't know, okay? So what we'll talk about is what I do know. So first of all, we're going to have all of these pinions that have been modded, okay? I did the dye jobs to the scales, and Freak Show did these wild blade finishes. As you can see, we have blues and purples and reds and some black mixed in. Kind of thought it was kind of fun, and we got some acid stonewash and some blasted and tumbled. Very kind of, we gave them this, Freak Show did, he gave them this kind of worn out look, which is kind of cool in my opinion, especially with the red and the purple. I think it looks stunning. So really, really cool. And then the second thing I can guarantee we're going to have are these 3 microbursts. Okay. Those 3 microbursts you see right there will be at table 7CC at Bladeshow. Now, I haven't decided how I'm going to put all these out. They won't be all out at once. I've got to decide if I'm going to do some one day, some another day, how I'm going to do it. But we will figure it out. Rusty Knife Lover is here, and he is a long-time channel member. Rusty's got an opinion, a jet stream, and a microburst celebrating that 20K Fisher Space Pen, Olight i3T, EOS, and a Bear Hank Sailor Tank. All right, I got to calm down and stop yelling because I'm going to, yes, they are an ASO. I'm going to lose my voice. I'm talking too loud right now. So I'm going to back off and try that. So what time is it, Cap? I missed that. Probably like really early. All right. So, so these will be there. Okay. In addition to that, there are a few jet streams going to be available. As a matter of fact, more than I would have thought. There are quite a few, only a couple of some variants and more of other variants, but there are going to be some jet streams on the table at Bladeshow. Now, I also am going, whoa, hold on, don't go off the screen. Don't, man, guys. Woo, the chat is lit up. Bluminati Ninja gifted a membership, and unfortunately, I don't know who it went to, but thankfully, Rusty's going to tell me right here. Gotcha, Rusty. Thank you, dude. You cannot imagine how much that saves my bacon. Fook Dizzle was gifted a membership. He's back to being a member. Very awesome. Thank you, Mr. Blue, for giving a membership. You guys are awesome tonight. There is your Daleka salute. Okay, so we're also going to have some microbursts that aren't those fancy ones. The black bladed and stonewash bladed microbursts with micarta. Now, some of them are first quality. They are just like went to anybody else. Some of them are what I am labeling seconds. Freak Show would probably label them differently. They're early lockup. That's literally what 90% of them are. I'm going to sell them as seconds and drop the price a little bit just because they're not where I want them to be. And, oh, good grief. Keith, dude. Oh, my goodness. Well, everybody keeps saying 25 by Christmas, but Keith is saying 30. I'll take it, man. That's awesome. So, hey, Donnie, what's up, man? But there's your Daleka salute, Keith. $20, man. Dude, that's awesome. And I hope you have a wonderful fishing time on your vacation. And then Blade Walker, dude, thank you very much. Blade Walker gifted a membership. And Rusty says that membership went to Dwayne Letterman. Thanks, Dwayne. Welcome back to the pit crew. And thank you for being here. That is awesome, Blade Walker. Thank you so much. All right. I'm trying to keep up, guys. The chat. Whoa, Rusty Knife Lover gave a membership, and I can see that when it went back to Oh Father. Whoa, there it is. I'm sorry. Oh Father is now a channel member, and Rusty, dude, thank you so much. Your Daleka salute is right here. Is Rusty going to send me? Yep, he sent me his own. I love it, Rusty. Hey, Big E. Dude, you guys are awesome. Oh, my goodness. You're going to make me get all whatever the word is. Oh, nice, Double D10. We doubled up on Double D10. Hey, Blade Walker gave another membership, and that went to Joe Kasparak. Joe, welcome back to the pit crew. And Mike McLaughlin. Dude, there's both of your Daleka salutes. Mike gave one, and that one went to Christopher Wheeling. Welcome back to the pit crew. Awesome. There. Oh, man. And then Bluminati gave another one. Dude, this is awesome. There you go, Blue. There is your Daleka salute. And he gave that one to Fluffy Delgado. All right, Fluffy, you're going to have to help me out. If you've not ever been a member, you need to send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and we'll get you hooked up with some stickers. I don't think you have, but I don't know for sure. Thank you, guys, and welcome. That is awesome. Thank you, Fluffy. Appreciate it. Oh, wait a minute. It says Fluffy. Is that a 2 by your name? I think it is. So you've been a member before. That's cool. All righty. I can't keep track of anything. I do know that there's one person out there that you joined a couple weeks ago, and I've not got your stickers to you yet. I will do that very soon. I am lame when it comes to that. Hey, Justin, Ohio. All right, so that's your Tempest Knives update. I think Freak Show, I didn't see what you said, Jeremy, but if I bet he said they're fine, something. More than likely, I'd say they're fine, but lockup isn't bad as long as no. And I spine whacked every one of them, just tapped really, and they're fine. But it's just me. I mean, I won't knock them off that much, but I'll knock some price off of them a little bit because they're not perfect. Delaney, I never got an address from you. I have your name here, but I don't have where you emailed me your address. So if you could email me knivesfast@gmail.com, I will fill in your name beside your address and I will send them to you. Definitely. Hey, Gorilla, what's up, man? So our first guest, as soon as he joins, is going to be Ben from Jack Wolf. Hopefully he will join here shortly because, guys, I'm just going to be honest. 10 minutes each is going to be pretty crazy. And so we have to see if I can do this without being rude. But you know me, my goal here was to try to fit in everybody. I didn't want to leave anybody out. Jason, same thing. You are not on my list here. So if people don't email me, then they don't get on the list. So some of you, I wonder if your email is going to my spam. So try again, and we will go from there. All right, first guest is in the queue. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready, kind sir. All right, here we go. And there is Tim ready for it. Our first guest is Mr. Benjamin Belkin, owner and operator of Jack Wolf Knives. And there is your link. How you doing, Ben?
I have been busy. But not too busy for you.
Oh, thank you. Well, we won't keep you but 10 minutes tonight, so it's all good, dude. Right. Plus, you're not coming on next Monday night because you'll be traveling back from Bladeshow, so I had to get you on here somewhere.
I'm glad to be here, my friend.
Absolutely. So, Ben, last time he was on a Knives Fast live stream, he dropped a hint that I didn't even realize was a hint. And the hint was something about, well, I'd have to really work on packaging and how I'm going to get these out if I was to do fixed blades after he's been working on them for 4 or 5 months. So
how about
Midnight Fix, 11 months, Midnight Fix EDC dropping on the 14th. Is that right?
Yep, 14th.
Okay. And he just had a bunch of them in his hand. So Ben, first of all, where's your booth? Where can people find you at Bladeshow, and what are you going to have?
Oh, my booth number. Of course, I don't know that off the top of my head.
Well, no, you can
648. So I'm in a booth closer to the back wall, and there's a cluster of me, and then Notorious EDC next to me, and then next to him is Vero. So like definitely worth your time to kind of come by our little node and check us all out.
Very cool. All right, what are you going to have at your table? Well, everything, right? No, just kidding.
Yeah, so if whoever's seen my table at the show, nothing really different here. But if you've never been before, what you'll get to experience is the entire model line. So everything we've ever released is represented on the table. I have 2 knives of every pattern, basically. Like I don't bring the V1 sharpshooter and the V2 sharpshooter. I just bring the most recent one. But you'll be able to touch and feel and play with every single thing Jack Wolf has ever released. So if you've been kind of curious about it, like come stay a while and check them out. You know, figure out which blade shape you like, figure out which handle shape you like. People always say, oh, I didn't think I'd like this one in the pictures, and then I really like it now that it's in my hand. You know, I hear that all the time. So, yeah, we encourage you to come. And, of course, super stoked about our fixed blade. So I'm going to have all 5 of those on the table.
Yeah, go ahead and do a little whatever, a dog and pony show here.
All right. So this is our ambidextrous sheath with a, like, hardcore retention pocket clip. So many clips are not good at retaining. This one's going to retain. So this is black micarta with a stonewash, bronzed, anodized screws. Lanyards are not included, but I tied lanyards. I should say Donnie tied lanyards on 3 of these to kind of give you a sense of what that's like. Now these are not big. These are just a hair under 6 inches total length. You know, it's very easy to want to design your fixed blade with at least a 4-inch handle and at least a 3-inch blade. There's a ton of those on the market, but I feel like it's no longer the EDC fixed blade, like one that you could drop in your pocket or have on your pocket. Of course you could, but I feel like the constraint is that magical 6-inch overall length number. What this does for you is if you have a lanyard, you can get a really solid 4-finger grip. Even without the lanyard, you can get a 4-finger grip on a choke up. But I would say it's comfortably.
I'm interested to see how it feels for me. I really am.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously
I got kind of bigger. I don't have big hands. I have long hands.
You and me,
I guess
both,
is the way.
Look,
yeah, yeah, but, and you're getting 4 if you go on up to the choil there, so that's good.
Get onto the guard, and you can get.
If I can get 4, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it either way, but I may have to put a lanyard on it if I don't get 4.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, anything that's not 4-inch handle is a little bit of a compromise, but you're having carryability. So that was kind of the thought, you know. So anyway, just a quick tutorial on the sheath, guys. It's ambidextrous. The knife can go in like that or like that. So if you think about it, it's nice because if you have it in your pocket, it's like this, but if you have it on your belt, it's like this. And so if the sheath is only designed for one way in, then it's either backwards or not, whether it's on your belt or your pocket. So whether you want to carry this in your pocket or on your belt, right-handed or left-handed, you're covered. Okay, so kaboom.
There you go. So they're $229,
$230, $235.
$235, sorry. They go to dealers on the 14th, and there's the black linen micarta. Abalone is only at
TPK.
Yeah,
black linen micarta with a polished finish on the micarta.
Yeah, I like
not
that.
Like super duper slick, but it definitely has that premium look. So I'm gonna bust these out real quick. This is abalone. This is going to be the star of the show. I think these are made in less numbers, and these are only available at traditionalpocketknives.com. C. Risner Cutlery.
Now, they are very polished as well. That's crazy looking.
Oh, yeah. That's the only way you can get the look out of it because they're actually like a veneer sheet. So there is real shell in there, but it's a hybrid product. So they're basically laying it down as a sheet and then putting acrylic.
Is there a liner under that?
No, that's the shell.
Okay, that's crazy looking. That looks great.
A veneer, right? And so there's like a layer of shell and then acrylic over the top. And so they got to polish that acrylic just right.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
This is a Chris Reeve lanyard. So if you have like a thicker lanyard like this, it feels amazing, honestly. And I'm really proud.
There's your list of dealers, by the way, guys. Think Tim's killing it with the links, so just be on the lookout.
Yeah, and I was so happy because, you know, Austin was willing to take the risk on a fixed blade, and he was willing to take the risk on abalone. So, like, he's the man. That's all I got to say.
Yep.
God dang, these are cool. All right. So
then
next, we got the OG config.
We still got 4 minutes. So we're good, man.
All right. OG configuration, purple haze, belt satin. Kind of the, you know, stereotypical, prototypical Jack Wolf. And there's a lanyard with just some knots in it that Donnie tied.
That's cool. Good job, Donnie.
Yeah.
Hey, Uncommon, what's up, man?
What's up, Jake? And then we got here's titanium.
Ben sells blades by the seashore. How many?
If I can get the milling pattern to show up, my lighting's not the best. There it is.
There you go.
So this is a starburst.
Yeah, that's the one coming my way. I haven't made any secret of that. That looks so good.
It's nice.
And you know what I'm gonna do, right? That's gonna get anode blue. I'm just letting you know.
That'd be cool. These are like, it's not significantly heavier, obviously, but there is a little more rearward heft on these with the solid slabs of metal as scales.
Absolutely.
There's a lanyard post. Now you guys can feed a lanyard through here. It's honestly easier if you just take the scale off and lay the lanyard in, depending on the nature of your lanyard. Just throwing that out there.
Gotcha.
And then last but certainly not least, this is pretty sweet. This is Ultim.
See, and this is one of those cases where I like the see-through.
Yeah.
I honestly, I was watching Kevin had the drop bear in the clear Lexan today on a video, and I don't like seeing the spring on a folder. But in this case, that looks pretty cool. And now I know, wow, look at the amount of skeletonization he put on this thing.
Yeah. Yep. It's skeletonized to keep the overall weight down, and the balance is like pretty much perfect on these. That's why the butt end is heavier on the tie, but that's just the nature of it. And so look, here's one without a lanyard. Casey, my hands are probably like yours. Comfortably a 3-finger knife in this grip, but definitely a 4-finger knife in this grip.
It's about 3/4 of an inch bigger. I'm smaller than a Dust Devil. And a Dust Devil, I have a little bit of room. 235, Shane, 235.
And this, I like this pinch.
With S90V, by the way. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not going to be the like, hey, I'm just going to go in the woods and work all day with this thing. I don't think that, But there
you go, Will B. Thank you.
The tips on these are freaking insane. I cut myself the other day right there.
I saw your video that you sent us. I see you, Colin. I'll be right there, man. And Ben's got 1 more minute, man.
So I'll show you guys the packaging real quick.
Oh, that's cool.
Photographs. So this is what we came up with.
Yeah, somebody was saying that looked like a old VHS. That's kind of cool.
It does, yeah.
We were saying graphic novel,
graphic novel. So like, if these are popular and we make more,
you
stack them on your shelf.
That's cool. Yeah,
be a whole series. But yeah, man, Sean Tiffany just gets it. You know,
he does.
He's hit his stride.
Oh, that's cool too. The way you did that, that's awesome.
Yeah, so much of this was
now. Are they the same? Are they the picture of the knife that you got, or just are they all
too complicated? We just took one of them.
I was like, wow.
The only thing that indicates what you got is the sticker, so that way I don't have to print 5 different sleeve variations. That's kind of thing becomes a nightmare.
All right, here's where you guys get to see what the transition between makers looks like. So we're now going to bring on our next guest, but we'll keep Ben for a second here. But guys, don't forget Bladeshow. Go find him. Come find me, and I'll tell you where he is. Don't cut. Did you cut yourself again?
Poke myself in the finger.
There's our buddy Colin Mason Pierre, the better half of Devo Knives.
What's up, gentlemen?
And
definitely the better looking half.
That's
and Kevin the other night was throwing some jabs at him, and Colin just is so nice. We're in a chat, and Colin's just taking it, and Kevin's just jabbing.
I've known Kevin for a long time. I'm used to it at this point.
Yeah, I guess so, man. When you deal with that guy every day, it's golly, he messes with me daily, so it is what it is. All right, Ben. Well, I hate to cut it short, but we'll have you back on, and you're welcome to stick around. But we're going to start talking about Devo.
Let's start talking. I'll hang out for a couple minutes, and then I'll bail.
Yeah, just bail when you're ready, man.
I'll listen to Colin.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. So Colin Mason Pierre is, like I said, half of Devo Knives. I know exactly what booth they're at. They're at 7DD, I believe. So because I'm CC. So
neighbors.
So and come find them. We're near the front middle of the room, and you'll hear us. You can definitely find them. So what are you guys going to have on hand at Bladeshow, Colin?
So we're going to have a pretty full table. We got basically a little bit of everything for sale. We're going to have a good amount of stout V2s.
Which
in all configurations, I think this
is a favorite knife of mine from this year. It definitely is fantastic.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we love them. You've got a lot.
I mean, like I said, you had more hand in it than Kevin because I like it. So
yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of these.
Whatever
we held back, we're gonna bring. We'll keep a couple back for warranty and stuff, but we'll have a good amount of these at the table. So
awesome.
Come grab them. all the configurations. We still have some buzzes laying around.
Nice.
Again, I think we don't have all configurations of these. We have the Tux. I think we have some Silver Fox and some reverse Tux, I believe.
Gotcha.
I'll have to look in our pile, but we'll have some buzzes on the table.
All right. Very cool.
Yeah. I love these. Although I'm sick of having these sitting around. So,
Yeah. And those were Best Tech made, right?
Those are Best Tech. Yep. So as were these.
Yep. Absolutely.
Those are only production Best Techs that we're gonna
Thanks
have.
for Tim for all the links to Devo. Very, very cool. Appreciate it. Everybody check out the links. Tim's always got us covered.
Appreciate you, man.
And I assume there's going to be some protos on the table as well.
Oh, we're gonna have some protos. We got a pile of protos. I'm gonna have some of them. I'm gonna hold some of them, close to the chest here. But I'll show you. I'll give you a sneak peek of something that I don't think anyone's seen yet. This isn't it. This is just a mash that we'll have. We'll have all configurations of the mash too. Flame tie. Awesome.
Yep. Flame Anno with the nice belt setting. Very cool. Yep.
We have our last little bit of lushes left. So we have I think 3 sorry, my lighting sucks. This is the
no, I was just trying to see which color that was. It looks like the red, I guess.
Lava Flow, yep.
Lava Flow.
I believe we have one 80s still.
Nice.
A big favorite of mine. Maybe my favorite one that we've done.
I like Jim Miller's comment. Buzz is the best knife nobody bought.
Right?
That's funny, Jim.
It's true.
It's a good one for sure.
Of course, we got some growlers.
Yes, sir. I love my blue growler.
Yep, we have mostly weave left. I have a couple of the white G10 black blades too that I'm going to bring. But if you want the beautiful weave carbon,
that looks great for sure.
Love a bunch of these there. And these I think we sell for like $100 there. So
awesome. I just hope you sell that quick so people will pay attention to my table.
That's We'll see, man. Got some premium ponies.
Oh, look at that. Still got the plastic under the clip and everything.
Plastic in this one. Just pulled this one out the box.
Yep.
I love these, man.
Oh, the ponies are great. Ben, that's kind of what I'm talking about. When I can, get that full 4-finger even on a smaller knife like that. So I'm excited to try that fixie out, man. I bet it's going to be fun.
Yeah, this is
if
my
it works for you, then it'll work for me
here for sure.
Yep. That's awesome.
And we have the black wash tie, and then we have like the stone wash tie. There's 2
gotcha.
Of that.
Yeah, I've got the stone wash one.
And I think we're gonna have a couple of nips left.
Dang.
Just really like 3 or 4, maybe. We don't have many.
Okay.
These are ones we've held back for a while. I'm gonna bring a few. I think Kevin's bringing 1 or 2. So if you want a nip, get there early.
Yep.
But this is one of my faves. And then we got, of course, we have the nip slip, which I don't have. Kevin Duty
took all those.
Kevin Duty's making some slips for those. So he's
nice.
He has the prototype that he was using to make the slip. So he's bringing that with him to Bladeshow. So we'll have a prototype nip slip at the table with us.
Very nice.
And then
go ahead. Yeah.
What are we at? I have 3 minutes left. I'm gonna show you some quick protos, okay?
Yep.
I know you've seen the tall boy. Super excited about this one. This is right up your alley, man. It's our only
100%.
Our only big knife. Big-ish knife.
Still not super huge, but yeah.
It's not, it feels way smaller than what it is on paper. It's pretty slim this way. So, awesome though. We're gonna have a few of these at the table to check out. The Nip Light, aluminum. I have a G10 one too that I think we're gonna do a run of the G10 ones, but most of these aluminum ones are awesome, dude.
How'd you talk Kevin into G10, dude? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised he's caved on G10.
Yeah. Here's the thing. A lot of people like G10, especially if it's done right. If it's actually contoured.
It has to be contoured. To me, it's the same thing as like weave carbon fiber. If it's contoured, I love it. I hate slabs of carbon fiber.
You and me are on the exact same page, dude. It's 100% correct.
Yep.
Contour G10 is actually a very good material.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep.
Some of you guys have seen the Chaser. Super excited about this one.
Can't wait to get my hands on that one.
It turned out so good, man. These are amazingly smooth. Really cool texture on the handles.
Kind of got the gentleman vibe with how much is down in the handle there.
Yeah.
And I'm again back to things Kevin doesn't like. We got you flicked it off the blade. I was about to say it's rear flip only. I'm like, how'd you get away with that one?
Basically just a flipper.
Gotcha. Well, we can keep going for a second because our next guest hasn't joined yet. So
this is a sneak peek of something that you haven't seen yet. This is the mini Buzz. Just got these in today.
Oh, okay.
Let me show you.
Dang, dude.
Backwards camera problems,
right.
But yep. So it's a good bit. It's a good bit
I mean that's quite a bit smaller. Show me that next to the pony. I'm curious. John, I'll bring you in just a second, man.
It's a little longer than the pony.
Okay.
But not much. It's definitely a sub 3-inch blade, maybe like 2.9-inch blade or something.
Very nice. Very nice. So it sounds like lots of stuff to buy and lots of protos to see at the Devo booth.
Yep.
And
super excited, man.
Very cool.
Excited to see both you guys. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, Ben's always outdoes us in the beard category, but we'll see.
I just cut mine, so it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, I just keep.
Not that I could really compete anyway.
If I grow my beard out at this point, I look like Santa. Okay, it's that simple. I do not want to do the Santa look. So
do it. Do it.
No,
I think you pull it off, man.
Mini buzzes me at Bladeshow. There you go, Freak Show.
There you go. We're thinking about calling it the Slight Buzz.
Dude, I've been for the last 3 minutes trying to come up with a name for that. It's like I would feel like I got a light buzz, you know, but then it's like, is it lightweight? Like it's linerless or it's aluminum, so that might not work. We're
leaning towards Slight Buzz.
I like Slight Buzz.
Yeah, that's cool. All right.
Buzz Slight.
Tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and bring John in here, see if he's got any great words on what we should call the mini buzz there. But John, EMP EDC joins the chat. How you doing, John?
I'm doing good. How about yourself, guys? If I flip it, is it gonna fill out? Let's see. Let's find out what this does.
Give it a shot. Yes,
there we
sir.
go.
There you go.
All right. I couldn't tell what it was gonna do. All right.
So I like Slight Buzz. I think that works for what you're doing there.
The
I've given Kevin ideas before. Buzz Light. There you go.
Buzz Light, yeah.
But then again, like Ben said, everybody will think it's lighter. But it is lighter because
it's smaller, so technically it is.
There you go. True. Oh gosh. Thanks, Freak Show. I appreciate that. KC isn't big enough to be Santa. Okay, I'll take that. That's I'll take it for sure. That's fine. All right, guys, you're welcome. As I said to Ben, you guys are welcome to hang or you can drop off or whatever you want to do. But we're gonna shift gears over here to John over here from EMP EDC. Thanks, Colin. Thanks, Ben. Gosh, words. Appreciate it. John,
Of course.
where you at Blade Show, and what are you
Yeah,
going to
looking forward to
have?
seeing you guys at the show. So we're in the big room
See, Colin?
this year. We moved from the smaller. We were in the ballroom before, and now we moved into the large room. We're at booth 639. So kind of in the middle of the room, over by like John Gray Knives and Naps, right over by those guys.
Yep, I know what you're talking about. That
Just
general
change of
area.
venue, hoping to see a little more foot traffic this year than
that
previous.
second room does take a little bit to get traffic. You finally get it, I think, but at the beginning it's a little slower. So, but that, I mean,
yeah,
good.
for sure. And it's, you know, it's what Blade Show's about, meeting people. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go for it.
Oh no, you're good, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said meeting the most amount of people and just kind of getting to know folks is feel what Blade Show's all about. So I figured to see if it made a difference if we got more traffic. Part of me's bummed. I got a lot of good friends that are in the other room, and the AC is definitely better in the small room.
But
and there's some other really cool stuff
and it's always hot
in that room this year.
Cool.
Yeah. But we're pretty geared up to come to Blade Show this year. There's a few things that it looks like we're going to end up launching in July. I was hoping to debut a Blade Show, but we got our new Pulse OTFs that we're bringing to Blade Show, and the Fat Carbon. There it is.
Those look so good. That blue looks incredible, man.
And then we did the Zergotai in a smooth Zergotai this time because I think it just looks. Personally, I think it looks better. You can see the pattern more when it's just a smooth piece of titanium versus having the full texturing like we did before, which was still cool. I just think you get more out of the material when you can actually see the whole thing.
Right. And I love your contouring. The contouring and the milling together, to me, just gives it this really interesting look. You take a material that, you know, not boring, of course, good material, but you take it and you make it even more intriguing by doing that.
Yeah,
so
I was pretty stoked with how this particular, like with how it came out, because you can really see like has like these little like riffles almost. And I'd never used fat carbon like this before, so it was kind of like an experiment. I didn't know how, you know, I knew it was going to be cool, but I didn't think it came out way better than I thought it was going to. It makes me wish I did more of them than I did.
Yes, sir. And I love the Pulse, man. You know that.
We did that. We got.
You're good.
I mean, there's a reason it took so dang long to get done right. And then we have a couple. I'm only bringing a couple of the gold fat carbon. I'm going to hold some of this back to actually launch when we do a drop. So I'm going to actually bring a handful of these guys. Because I want to make sure that, you know, the people that have been with us get a chance to get them too. And we're bringing back some oldies for Blade Show. I've got some Nimble Tees that I'm bringing, just a small amount. I think I got like a dozen of these guys. And then some Nimble W's that I had set aside.
Nice.
Special, so I wanted to make sure that I had a couple of variations. And we also have a couple classic ones. I just don't have one here. A couple variations of the Nimble to show up Blade Show and always have on the table. And I think we're going to offer a cool price on these. These will kind of be like our Blade Show special.
There you go.
I haven't settled on a price yet, but I'm going to make it tasty. And then as far as prototypes and stuff go, it's going to be a little light this year. Shipping times just didn't kind of line up. I think the only real prototype that we'll have this year for Blade Show is the Pulse R, which is the massive, ridiculous.
Yeah, that thing is so big.
Like so much bigger.
I want to get my hands on that thing. I'll have to come by, man. That is awesome.
Yeah, the R stands for ridiculous, and it lives up to the name. I mean, it sounds like a golfer teeing off. I think Tri-State said that, and that about captures it when you fire it. I don't know if it's blowing out the microphone or not.
No, it's not. Is Tri-State going to be in your booth helping you again? Somebody was asking that in the chat.
No, I was kind of bummed. He's got a family trip this year, so he's not. It's actually going to be me, the wife, and then the kids.
Very cool. Yeah, he did tell me that he wasn't coming. That's right. I forgot about that. Sorry,
it was a bummer. I would have liked to hang out with him there again.
Yeah, he's always brings some exuberance to the booth. So there you go.
He does.
Yeah, I've got a buddy, my buddy Freak Show helping me, and my youngest son is helping in the booth. So in my booth. So that ought to be super interesting and fun. So, and there's always the part of me trying to. We are up front on a table, so we're in the middle in the front called 7cc. So like the 7th row back from the front, right in the middle. And so I'll take it all day long. So it's, I don't know if you remember where Devo Knives was last year. I don't know if you even got to get over to the big room, but we're right beside them.
For like 30 minutes or so. They were like right. They were pretty much right when we walked in. Like for a table, that was like prime real estate.
Yep. So I'm right next to them.
Right
so what happened was last year I was in the very back with a bunch of custom makers and like knife supplies. And so when they asked me to re-up, I'm like, I want to, but you got to move me. And they're like, well, there's nothing open. And like later that day, she calls me and she says, there's one right next to Devo. I said, sold, put me down. She goes, okay. So I got that one. Somebody backed out that day. So I was able to get that one. So it was rough.
I was trying for, yeah. And it is when folks don't know. And I think a lot of people that come to the smaller room are targeted. Like they're coming to check out Winter Blade Co. or Null Knives or Brian Brown. Like they're coming right in there for specific, which is awesome for the specific makers, but it's harder because like people just don't know it. It's like I'd see people the third day that have been like, I just found out this room existed 5 minutes ago. So I think if they did a better job of marketing it, it would do a little bit better. Because I like the room. Like I actually think that it's more fun being in there. I don't know, but I think.
Yeah, you'll tell me for sure at the end of this one. But yeah, it'll
yeah, we're gonna find out. And we're stuck like in the middle. We're in the middle of an aisle, so we're between literally it's like John Gray, us, NAFs. There's somebody else right by us. I can't remember who it is though. Because I wanted like a corner or to do a double just so I could get a corner, and I couldn't get them to do that. Just to get visibility.
Right. Well,
because we're doing this show, and then we're doing Pacific Northwest Custom Invitational. That's a mouthful, I know. But that one's in July in Seaside, Oregon, and that's going to be a fun show.
Very cool. Yeah. And I want to get out and do some other shows, man. It's tough. The Blade Atlanta's easy for me because it's a drive. The rest of them, I'm just like, I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying? So I've got to grow Tempest a little bit more, and then down the road, maybe we'll do that one. But very good. Do something else, But good for you, man. It's been awesome. I mean, I remember getting to review a Nimble early on, and then of course I had the Nimble X, and you know how it works with us channel guys. We're always buying and selling, trying to keep more stuff coming in. I missed that one. Yep. I never did get a relative, but I did get to review it. But that might be my favorite that you've done. I love the relative. That thing. The relative. Absolutely an awesome knife. Yeah, a viewer actually loaned me that one. He was so proud of it. He said, "You've not reviewed a relative. You have to review a relative." And I'm like, okay. So he sent me that, and I love that thing. Very nice.
Thanks, man.
Very cool.
All right. I don't think I've got a chance to handle one of yours yet, but maybe this year in Atlanta I'll stop by and check it out.
Yeah, come on up. We'll have.
Because I think I did get to handle one because you had was it the Jetstream?
Yes, sir.
When you came by, not the Jetstream. It was the first one, the skinny guy. What was that one called?
The Pinion. The Pinion. Yeah.
The Pinion. You had one of those when you came by. That thing was pretty sweet.
Yeah. Well, I think you'd really enjoy the and of course, oh yeah, I do. I think you really enjoy the new one, the Fractus. This is the one that's literally waiting for them to get here so that we can deliver these to the pre-order folks and all that. The timing's just not quite what I was hoping for, but yeah, it came out real nice. These are S90. This is a prototype that just came back today, and it's like, ugh, I gotta really clean this guy up. So Very, very cool.
Yeah,
So,
we have this this Bladeshow tradition of every year. I have like stuff coming that's supposed to be here by like early May, and then it comes like the week that we're in Atlanta.
oh yeah,
That's when it gets here.
Yep.
So I'm gone, and I'm like, but I wanted some of the goodies that were in that package, like the freaking prototypes and stuff.
100% every time.
But every year, like no matter when I start the projects, it's just like some kind of luck we have.
Yep. Let's go ahead and bring Sean in so that you can say hi to him, and we can do that. Here's Sean from Null Knives. Everybody, hello, dude. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on? Nice to see
So much,
you.
John.
Hey, what's up, John?
So,
Looking
John's
for
showing
Atlanta.
us-
Definitely
go.
am. I am busy doing last minute packing. So head in the weeds right now.
Well, we won't keep you for too long.
Yeah.
Either of you guys. I definitely want to trust me. I'm glad to have my real job. I can work from home when I want. So the next 2 days I'm going to work from home, so that I can finish packing up and get
That's the way
stuff
to
ready
do
to
it.
go. So well, when you're my age, your job is more usually, in my case at least, about getting a certain amount of work done and not necessarily the hours. So I can flex and get everything done. So that's the hope, at least, that I get everything packed up and ready to go by Thursday morning when we head out. So all right. Well, John, thank you, dude. I will definitely make a point of coming by your
Cheers, guys.
booth, and we will see you. So all right, Sean.
Yeah.
See you in
Make sure I
Atlanta,
stop by
man.
and say hi to you too, John.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, wait, we already got links coming up here. Thank you, Tim. So if you guys don't know, I mean, come on, the Voodoo, the Raikou, the Grace, all kinds of great models from Null Knives. Really good stuff. I know a lot of you in here, Andrew and others, love your Null Knives. So I guess the question is, where are you at Bladeshow, Sean? And what are you going to have with you?
Yes, so this year I'll be in the big room actually.
All right, you're in the big room too.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Last year I was in the small room. I enjoyed it, and they stuck me in the big room, so I didn't have much of a choice. But I'm excited. Might be a little overwhelming, but we'll see. I'll be at table 17X.
Okay, 17X. Okay, so you're kind of at the far end.
Yeah, I'm hugging the wall.
Yeah,
pretty much.
You're over probably near Rosecraft Blades and those kind of folks over there, I think.
Yeah, right when you enter the main doors, just make a right, go straight down till you can't anymore, and then walk down, and I'll be there.
Very cool, man. I'm up in the middle where Devo was last year. I'm right beside them, 7cc, right in the middle, up near the front.
They had a great spot.
Yeah, I asked for a better spot, and they called me up, and they're like, "Hey, you want the one right beside Devo?" And I'm like, "Yep."
Yeah, I mean, you can't beat that. That's pretty much at the entrance. So
yeah, pretty much. So I'm like I said, it's in the main aisle.
Yeah.
So you can't beat it, and everybody's gonna hear Kevin's voice and just jump on. So it is what it is. So
can't miss it.
All right. So what are you gonna have at your table, man?
Yeah, so we are bringing a large variety of knives. I've got like 6 or 7 different configurations of Voodoos to bring. Just got the shipment in like 2 days ago, and I've been sorting through all of them, trying to get everything ready. The most notable ones are like some new configurations we have. So this guy, I don't know if you can get the colors through right now, but this is a green micarta and a gold/bronze kind of stonewash finish all around.
A little hard to see, but you can kind of pick it up. Yeah.
Yeah, you could check it out on my Instagram. There's more shots there, but this one's like pretty sweet. It's got a 2-tone dark stonewash blade as well, satin
Nice.
flats. Yeah, so this one's sweet. And then we also got a blackout one. I just showed this off on Instagram today. Weave carbon fiber and then black PVD all around.
That.
Yeah,
that weave, man, it's funny. The industry kind of tried to leave weave behind, and now we're all bringing it back. It's awesome, man.
it's solid. Yeah,
it is, especially when it's contoured. We were just talking about that earlier. So
yeah,
definitely.
And then we'll have a few graces. Most notably are these limited dark tie inlay ones with a frosted satin 2-tone blade as well. Yeah, these are sweet. We'll bring about 3 or 4 of them out of the 10 total that we have.
That's stunning looking. That is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm stoked for these. I don't know. I might have to keep one myself.
Sorry, folks. That one's mine. Yep.
And then we got some special Raikus as well. This is serial number 0 out of, I believe, 20. This says a double polished Bjorkman twist blade, frost carbon fiber, and then dark tie accents all around.
Man, he's getting fancy on us, folks. Look at that.
Yeah, we're pulling out all the stops here. And then we have a
Very
similar
nice.
one as well that's also limited. These ones I have 2 of these, and we're considering these one-offs. I don't know if you can get the pattern here, but this is a Odin's Eye blade.
Yeah.
It's really sweet. Yeah.
That is crazy looking. It's almost like a ladder pattern Damascus. That's what it looks like.
It came out sweet. And then so
that's beautiful.
This is double polished. And then the cuts on the cutouts on the blade, it kind of etches out.
Oh, no way.
So you get a little bit more of the
yeah,
pattern.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, these are sick.
Yeah, exactly. He's always been doing fancy, they say. So yes, I get it. I'm just saying
We've got the regular stuff as well, you know. I just, I like to have fun with the configurations and see what we could bring out.
Yes, Crazy K. K's in Atlanta, and she's let me know Vu's joining for Pyratech. I got it. We were talking earlier, so very good. All right. So how about any prototypes, surprises, anything like that?
Yes, actually. So
you'd tell me, but you'd have to kill me, anything like that. But
I'll tell you guys. So these literally came in today, like at 2 p.m. So I just unboxed them, and they're incredible. Essentially, so I've been working for a little bit on a V2 of the Raiden. We're calling it the Raiden R2 for round 2 or revision 2.
Gotcha.
And we've got a few variations. And I'll just bring out the standard initially. So classic Raiden, we updated the pivot, added a bit of a collar here, so kind of ramps up. You get a deeper T8 inset here, so a little easier to disassemble and whatnot. We added a cutout on the blade and then the clip from the Raikou as well. And so this is just like the standard base one, but let me show you a really cool one, probably my favorite of the bunch. This one's going to be called the Raiden R2 Aero. Ooh. And this one has some blue blurple accents and then cutouts all along the handle. And these cutouts took a little time. It took a lot of time actually to get right in design.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, so this one's
kind of like space age speed holes, man. Come on, that's awesome.
Yeah, and we wanted to keep it in line with the Raiden Thunder theme, so we got a little bit of a lightning bolt pattern here. But yeah, so I'm really excited for these. They feel great, handle really well. And then we have a few others that we're kind of testing. We don't know exactly if we're gonna bring them into production or not. Gotcha. I'll show you this one. This is a crosshatch blue anodized with silver crosshatch.
There you go.
Yeah, this one's pretty wild. I gotta say
that is pretty crazy. Yeah. The Bladeshow's good for that though. You can bring it and see what people's reactions are and all that good stuff. So yeah.
And then the last one we have is just a straight milled striped pattern. So you get a little more detail and texture in there.
Oh yeah. Very nice. You can see it there.
I think this will be a pretty easy favorite. Easy to love, really functional, grippy, and
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to jump the next 2 guests in here. You're not going yet, so don't go anywhere, but we're going to bring Ryan and Jake from Left Concepts in.
What's up, Sean?
Hey, nice to see you guys.
I just want to keep everything moving. Hey guys.
Hey, how you doing?
So, Sean, those are looking great, man. I hope people will seek your booth out now, especially guys, if you're going to be in the main room. Like he said, take a right, go to the wall, find him, come to me first. No, I'm kidding. But go on down to Null Knives. He's got some cool stuff, and I said to somebody the other day, we were talking about one of your knives, and I think your imagination really comes across in those patterns and stuff. It's awesome, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I think I'm more the old guy that just brings the basic stuff, and they can come to you for the fancy stuff. So that's cool.
Hey, but the classics, they never go out of style. So
Right.
always need it.
Right. All right. Well, you're welcome to hang and listen to these guys or leave, whatever you need to do. I know you're busy, but I appreciate you, man.
Awesome. I'll sign off, but congrats on the 20K.
Thank you. And I was going to say, this is a teaser. I've been trying to get you on for a whole show for a long time. So no pressure, but we're going to get you back on here sometime.
I'm down for it. Jake, Ryan,
all right, man.
I'll see you guys at Bladeshow.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you will.
All right, guys.
Awesome.
Have a good one.
All right, here they are. And I want to start by thanking Ryan. Ryan sent me an RWB to check out. That thing is awesome. I appreciate anytime makers, I can't buy everything. So it's always awesome to be able to check something out that I hadn't gotten a chance to get my hands on. So thanks, brother.
Hey, anytime.
And I guess, are you guys in the main room or where are we at?
Oh, we're apparently, if you ask a couple people, we're in the cool kids room. We're in the small room.
Okay.
Table 38F. So yeah, we're in there with Chapman Lake, Camel Carbon, Keenison, Sparrow, Brian Brown. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. You're in with all
room.
you're in with all the baller people. That's why they call it the baller room. Okay.
Yeah, we 2 years ago we got an end cap and we felt lost in there in the big room. So we were
massive in the main room.
Yeah. So smaller room. I will say lots of people forget about it. So if you're watching this, don't forget small room. It has a lot of great stuff in it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
we
always
get to
make
stand on carpet in there, which is good.
Yes.
Oh, dang, dude. Yeah. Good for you. Yeah, I'm literally beside Devo. So no one will pay attention to my table.
That's where we were 2
time.
years ago.
No,
but it's better than where I was last year. I was in the very back corner of the room, and literally for the open of the first day, we watched people sort of trickle, and for like an hour before they ever made it back to us. And I'm like, oh really? So I, this will be better one way or the other. And the good news is Kevin will draw them in, and then Freak Show will go over and grab them and bring them over to our table.
Perfect.
And that'll work. So
that's like a good idea.
So what are you guys gonna have on hand? I'm curious to see. You guys have had some really cool stuff. Let's see what you got going on.
Yeah. So we're bringing a couple of things. First of all, we've got some RWBs left. We have some brass ones, some full black ones, and then some show builds. It'll be kind of the last of the show builds for those. So we got some fancy pants, crazy stuff coming.
Fancy pants, I like it.
And then we're bringing a couple of prototypes. So we've got prototype fixed blades, which we can show you if you'd like. And we've got a static aluminum model of our upcoming US built with Op1. We're calling it the SLNT after the slant nose. So yeah, we've got, this will be there for people to handle and check out. Kind of
That's awesome, man.
For
some reason, I don't know why, but it looks like that thing would be very light. And I don't know why I feel that way. It just from the thinness, I guess.
Yeah, so it's going to be an integral button lock.
Okay. Okay.
We'll offer it in aluminum, which will be real light. And then there will be some titanium variations as well, which will be less light, but still light. So yeah, it'll be really cool. We're stoked about that. And then, Ryan, do you want to show them fixed blades? You want me to hold up mine too?
So we have 3 different fixed blade prototypes. We were just kind of, I don't know, killing time. We asked Riot to make us some prototypes. We kind of wanted to see them in person and get some feedback. So this first one, this is called the DKR. And there are 3 of these currently in existence. So we wanted to go for something that had like a pretty long blade. Right now these are all in 3.
That's what's fun about fixed blades is you can just throw blade to handle out the window. You can do what you want.
Fitting in there.
Right, exactly.
So,
that's cool. I would say aggressive, but I would still say could be used for EDC tasks.
Oh yeah, this thing,
as
I'll carry
well.
this in my front pocket.
It pockets really well.
It's very thin. It gets lost there, except for the handle popping out. For things that are not as small as that, so we have two very larger fixed blades going on. So we have this guy right here.
Woo.
It's a double-edged tactical fixed blade. We don't have a name for this one yet. So serrated, double-edged.
Just call it mean. Just call it the Luft mean. I mean, look at that
Bayonet
thing.
grind, partial serrations. Yeah, this thing's designed to be.
Holy
I keep it on my
moly.
recce rig. So
Right.
Yeah. So
Dang, that looks almost like that could be like a service weapon,
Oh
That's,
yeah,
intense,
that's what we were aiming for, honestly.
very nice. That's
And
pretty
then,
cool.
Using kind of the same geometry, we also have more of just a hunter buoy.
I like that.
And again, we have it in
All right. And I see our next guest, Doug Ritter, in the backstage. So I want to see if he nods at this. I got a lot of flack recently for calling something a buoy that people thought was not a buoy. That to me is definitely a buoy. Okay.
that's a clip point. So
yeah.
to me, it's a buoy.
To all of you folks that it was because it was a folder. Okay. So CJRB came out with this guy, and it's called the Pyrite Buoy. But people were all over me about this. It can't be a buoy because it's not a fixed blade. And I'm like, okay.
So there's no such thing as a folding buoy.
I guess not.
Yeah.
In that case, the RWB is just a clip point, not a buoy.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. But I was just like, what is? Yeah, Doug Ritter's next for those asking. We will go to Doug
Doug
here
is
in
good,
just
people.
a moment. So, yeah, that I love the look of that buoy. That's awesome. That
It'll be
nice
fun.
fat at the tip. When you start, tall.
Yeah.
Not fat this way, but when you get tall, that's what makes a buoy look like just like really cool. So yeah, look at that. Very, very nice. So don't argue with me, folks. That is a buoy. We will allow that to be a buoy. All right. Any other surprises, or does that pretty much cover it?
I mean,
For what's going to be on the table, that's about it. Yeah, we're
Cool. Very good.
We're working
Yeah.
on some other things that we'll be announcing soon,
course.
sharing more details on soon. We're doing some licensing agreements with people right now. So
Yeah, if you're cool, awesome. If you're anything
Yeah.
like me, you've got stuff that's in that limbo stage of I was hoping things were going to be on the table at Bladeshow for sale, even that may or may not be there. I don't know yet. I got 2 more
that's
days
us
at home.
every
so-
show, man.
Oh, God. It's like I actually, I'm super frustrated about it, but I have some stuff to sell, so we're good. It's not like I don't have anything, and I have new prototypes as well. So definitely we need to meet up for a
Absolutely.
little while and definitely see you guys and say hi, and definitely want to check out and feel those fixed blades in hand.
Absolutely.
Come on by. Let's do it.
No,
Go party.
I'm not sure the aforementioned Luft mean is really my style, but I do love the look of it. That thing is crazy looking, man. So people are gonna love that. The right people are really gonna dig that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it'll be fun to see where we end up going with it. Because for now, it's just a proto, and we don't have
right.
any deliberate plans for production. So we're picking a direction right now, and it'll be fun to get feedback, see what people say. And it'll be a good time.
That's awesome. And by the way, my journey, you're good, man. 20K, 15K. I'm just happy to still be here and that people are watching my channel. So don't worry about it, man. It's all good. He congratulated me on 15, but we just went over 20 last night. So
Good job, dude. That's rad.
very cool. Yeah. Can you believe it? I 10K up in a year.
That's
I was
huge.
at,
It's just
I
gonna
look,
start snowballing, man.
I hope, man. It's, a lot of I'm coming up on 8 years, so it's pretty insane to say the least. So, all right, matter of fact, let's let you guys say hello to Doug here.
Yeah.
And
Hey, guys.
he's got a new
See you,
office
Doug.
and a new lighting here. We'll see how he looks. I approve, Doug. It looks good.
Okay. Thanks, guys, for your support. I appreciate your donations for the Ultimate
Always.
Steel.
Always, buddy. Always.
Nice.
I'll be by at Bladeshow.
We'll be there.
Absolutely.
Very, very good. Well, Ryan and Jake, we appreciate you guys. And again, I'll come by definitely. I'm not going to make promises because I got to wear the Tempest hat and the Knives Fast hat. I try to
We'll
get
come see
around
you
and do as
too.
many interviews as I can, but who knows? But I do have good help this year, so it should be interesting to see how much I get around and do interviews. So
Great. Well, we'll
but
see
I
you there,
appreciate
man.
you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
All right.
See you at the
So for
show.
you guys, thank you. For you guys that aren't paying attention, this guy right here is Doug from Knife Rights. Here's the deal. For those of you that don't know what Knife Rights is, you've heard of the NRA. Of course you have. Knife Rights is the lobbying organization for knife rights, exactly what the name says, meaning you have a right to carry a knife, own a knife. And a lot of your states obviously don't understand that still. And Doug and his very small team are out here fighting very hard for your rights. So that sum it up pretty good, Doug?
Pretty good job. You're hired.
So thank you. So I see you, Dave Warren. We'll get to you in just a few minutes. I just wanted you to know Dave was worried about the technology, but I see you, man. We'll get to you in a few minutes. But so Knife Rights is at Bladeshow, and something just launched this week or in the last week or so.
It's our annual Ultimate Steel fundraiser. We do this every year, over $100,000 worth of knives, firearms, and other cool stuff you can win. We'll have almost all of it on display at booth 438 at Bladeshow. So I hope everyone will come by. But don't wait to donate, because we have some incredible donation bonus knives that some of those will not be available by the time Bladeshow rolls around the end of the week. They're getting in. Some of them are getting in short supply. So if you're wanting to give and you're wanting to get a free donation bonus knife, please make your donation now. But we'd still love to see you at Bladeshow.
Absolutely. So Tim's always hooking us up with the links, guys. Read what he's got there. Knife Rights Ultimate Steel, $20 gets you one entry, $60 gets you 4 packages to choose from. There's the link. Definitely look it up, guys. Here's the thing.
The more extra free chances you get. And if you give by the end of Bladeshow, you're also entered in our early bird bonus drawing. So you get 2 different chances to win.
There you go. Tim's still dropping it. $200 gets you a Para 3 lightweight folder plus 22 entries, guys. So, they've got tons of people that have donated stuff to give to you guys to sweeten the deal for your donation. But your donation goes, Doug, let's just do this real quick. It goes to lawyer yourself traveling to lobby on our behalf in these states that don't get it. Doug, for those of you that don't know, my state, Virginia, we were not able to own or carry switchblades, if you will, or out the fronts until they did a 2-part here in Virginia. First, we were able to finally own them, and then about a year later, we could start carrying them. So awesome. So, Doug, I guess, what else do you have to say about that, I guess?
Well, I think the point is that when you make a donation to Knife Rights, you're investing in an organization that's going to give you a very good return on that investment. Because when you donate to any organization, you're investing in the hope that they're going to accomplish something. And at this point, we've got 49 bills passed in 31 states repealing knife bans, over 200 cities repealing their bans through preemption, or as in the case of Philadelphia, where we won our Second Amendment lawsuit against them last year. This is what we do. I think that we give a better return on investment than almost any advocacy group out there.
I would agree.
And
there's 3 of them.
we just,
come on, Doug.
Well, thank you. I mean, we work really, really hard, and we can't do it without everybody's support. We certainly get a lot of support from industry. They donate money. They donate knives for our early bird drawings. They donate special customs for our main drawing. But, about half our annual budget comes from donations from the people that are listening to the show. And without that, we can't do what we do. Everybody is dealing with inflation. We are too. Flights that used to cost $700 now cost over $1,000. And, we often don't get a choice to schedule a flight well ahead of time. We'll get a call. There's a hearing tomorrow. You need to be there. And those flights cost us over $1,000 now for a, economy middle seat often. So please give. We will give back by continuing to basically offer a sharper future for everybody.
Amen. So for those of you asking specific questions, we're going to hold those tonight. So I'm not going to go into lawsuits or things going on in specific sites because we just don't have time. There's
never a dull moment at Knife Rights.
No, Doug. So I was going to talk to you about this at Bladeshow, but it's about time to have you on again for a full episode so we can talk through some of this stuff. So my brain is all over the place lately. So, but we'll get you set up. Exactly. So we will get you back on. And guys, Doug would be glad if you email Knife Rights. Maybe he can help you with your specific questions. But we will definitely go ahead.
Check out kniferights.org. A lot of your questions will be answered with our various releases. Sign up for our News Slice email and check out the Ultimate Steel, ultimatesteel.org. Please donate. We need your help, and we're going to work very hard for it.
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate that, Doug. And we will get him back on. I see the California lawsuit question. I see Minnesota question. I see somebody asking, "Hey, Doug, come help us in the UK."
I get that a lot.
So I had one of those this morning. I think the guy was from Germany, and he said, "Do you think Doug can help us over here?" And I'm like, "Ask Doug."
I've got my hands full in the U.S., but
I'm sure you do. All right. Well, I don't know. Let's see, Dave. You ready there? If you are, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, Doug. We'll bring Dave Warren in. Dave's from Tuya Knives. I'm not sure if you guys know each other. I never know in this community.
Hi, buddy. How you doing? It's been a few years, but we did meet once before.
I figured.
I would say I remember, but these days I'm lucky if I remember what I had for lunch by the time dinner rolls around.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'm the same way.
That's awesome. Well, Doug, I will definitely come by your booth, even if it's just to say hi. Hopefully we'll get a quick word with you for a minute.
Please do. We'll be in booth 438 and looking forward to seeing you and everybody.
Absolutely. So thank you for coming on. And guys, please, seriously, Knife Rights is something I talk about quite often. And I love having Doug on because so many of you say to me, matter of fact, Doug, one of the things I don't do as a channel, I do giveaways all the time. Well, I don't give away autos because I'm nervous about sending them to the wrong people in the wrong place. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that guy getting, buzzed.
We're trying to fix that.
So we need to get all those legal so I can start doing auto giveaways. No, I'm kidding. But guys, thanks, Doug, for all you do and for your team, your small team. And we appreciate you very much. I'll see you at Bladeshow.
You bet.
All right. Thank you. All right. Dave Warren, everybody.
How are you guys?
Hope you're doing good.
Can you hear me good?
Yes, I can. You did good, sir. Thank you.
Was it better with that light off?
You're fine like you are.
Okay. I was trying to show the knives and I just couldn't figure out what the best way was.
Yeah, your internet's grabbing a little bit, but It's all right. That'll help you with the knives that light. So there you go. Tim's already putting up links to Dave from Tuya, Tuya Knife US, and also Tuya on Instagram. Now, if you guys don't know, Dave is the lead US guy for Tuya Knives. And Tuya, I just got to say, is really pumping out the designs this year between all the knives from our buddy Jim Skelton. And then I absolutely love my shocker. I carry that thing all the time, and so many more. So tell us, Dave, where are you going to be at Bladeshow? Where's your table, booth, whatever?
We are in the ballroom. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You're in the ballroom. No, go ahead. You're in the ballroom. Go ahead.
We are in the ballroom at booth 2201. We've been there the last few years. And it's cooler over there, and like everybody said, they call it the baller room now. It is nice. It's a lot cooler over there, and I guess you just get used
I
to
keep
the
hearing
neighborhood.
that.
Yeah.
I need to come over there and cool off because it does get hot in the other room for sure.
Yeah, the air works a little better up there in the ballroom.
That's awesome. Mike McLaughlin, thank you for being a member for 10 months. Yes, Tuya is putting out the bangers, and thank you for the 20K. Congratulations. I appreciate it. So what are you going to have with you at the table is the question of the hour.
Now I'm expecting a delivery tomorrow, and I'm hoping we have a new model that I don't even have a picture to show you right now, but it's something they wanted to do, kind of a customer appreciation thing. We recently had a $400 integral come out, which has been one of our more expensive knives. So he wanted to have something. This is S90V, and it's a integral. This is the Alamo. We have about 30 of these left, and I'll be bringing probably 20 of them to Bladeshow.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to get used to this camera here.
You're good. Wow, Tree Stabbing Troy, thank you for the $20 super chat, my friend. Thank you very much. Oh, that's very kind of you, sir. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. So that's called what did you say?
This is our new integral. It's called the Alamo. It's a limited. Okay. Yeah, it's a limited run. It comes with a little titanium card for the COA and everything. And there was only 140 pieces total, I believe, or 150 total. I think 15 were customized pieces. They were all the crystal ice tie or whatever they call it. But these just have the clip is the crystal tie. But
very nice. Okay.
The frame is bead blasted.
Yeah, you can definitely see that. That's crazy.
So what I was saying is we got a model coming that's going to be, it's M390 and titanium. Nice looking full size knife, like 3.7, I think. Thumb stud, I believe it's a front flipper too. It's $200 retail.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, I hope you get those in time. That'll be awesome.
He's seen a lot of comments, the customers saying, so are all your knives going to be $400 now? And he said, well, no. He said, I got to get something special for Bladeshow. So he designed something up. It's a house design, and we'll have that at Bladeshow, which is due to be here tomorrow.
That's awesome. Very, very good. That's awesome. And it's hard for folks. It for sure is. Like I said, the Shocker's phenomenal. There's the Hellfire, yes, sir.
Yeah,
gotta love Jim.
All three of Jim's designs right now are 30% off. And I can tell you a little secret. I'm getting ready to put up a Father's Day deal where you can use a coupon code. And, excuse me, that coupon code, I believe it's going to be 10 or 15%. These are already 30% off, and you can still use it on these. So
wow.
If you're not on the email list, try to get on it, because I'm going to make a post tomorrow or by Wednesday. Sorry.
No, you're good, man. You're doing great.
Announcing the sale, and you guys can use the code on these clearance. The reason they're doing that is Jim's got a whole, like a design line coming out at once. So just like he did these three, like back to back to back, there's several more that they're doing the same thing. So they're trying to get rid of the rest of these before that. Because these just came in, this year. These are new, all three new models. This one,
yeah, I just reviewed that one not too long ago. So, yep.
the Caladan.
Yep.
Whoops.
And the scapoid, right?
Yes. Yeah, I got it around here
If
somewhere.
I said that right.
No, yeah, scaphoid. That's right. I love this Tonto. I'm a sucker for Tontos anyway. My first
There you go.
design.
I love the inlays. The way the inlays are done is pretty fantastic on that one.
I cannot get used to that camera being backwards, I swear.
It takes a long time, dude. I'm still trying to get used to it. So
it's got me all over.
And I do this all the time.
We have the Envy, not the Envy, the Wrath, the Frag. We got more of those in stock.
I love the Wrath, yeah.
Now the Wrath 2, the Wrath 1 is done now. This was the last of them we just got. The Wrath 2, there was a few changes. The front flipper was shortened a little bit. Here's the 1. Here's the 2. I don't know if you see the difference, but
yeah, we can see them. Yep.
Well, that and a few other little things. But we have several different versions of this. We have the Tonto, and on the V2 Wrath, there's a Tonto or drop point version on all three, like the carbon fiber, the orange peel version. Each one of those, you have a choice of a Tonto if you want it.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, and Tim just put up the link to the Tuya knives at White Mountain. And don't forget, guys, at White Mountain, you can use code KNIVESFAST and you get 10% off, okay?
And he's also having the 30% off on his Jim Skelton knives also. That's
there you go.
My
so,
website,
and very
Jim's
cool.
website
And he will,
and White Mountain.
And he will probably let you stack those codes. So
yeah.
That's very, very cool. So very nice. So if you guys have been looking for a Tuya, but they're a little out of your range, it might be the time to jump on board and check them out. I always say it would have been nice if I was prepared here, but just something about the more recent runs from you guys. This thing, it took, when it first came, it was smooth, but it has broken in absolutely ridiculously. I just
great.
absolutely love this knife. So,
and don't you love that DLC
cool.
finish?
Oh, it's ridiculous. Yep. This one won't be leaving anytime soon. You can see I've cut with it quite a bit. It's a little dirty there, but whatever.
Yeah. It don't scratch though, does it? That DLC will not scratch on them things.
It does not. It's
we have
a beautiful
blade
knife.
that's like $50, and it's got a DLC. No, it's not a DLC. It's a PVD coating on a D2
PVD
steel.
coat. Yep.
Yeah, but for $50, it's a nice kind of hunting, skinning knife.
What's the steel on? What did you say?
It's D2, but it's coated
D2,
with PVD.
okay.
Yeah,
you
we just got
say
this
that.
year too. That's one of our newest ones. And I know my time's probably up, but we got this gift if anybody comes by the booth. I didn't know we were getting these. I don't know if they're aluminum, titanium, or what, but they just came in the mail today. But they got Tuya knife logo on the end. It unscrews and it's waterproof.
Like a pill, like a little pill keychain thing. Yep.
Yeah, it's a keychain that's waterproof on the inside. Yeah.
Very cool. Well, you're good. Dave from QSP is waiting in the wings. We'll get to him in just a second. Yeah, D2 is absolutely fun, especially when it's coated. I agree completely. Yeah. But so I'm gonna do my best, Dave. Because I have my own company, Tempest, and Knives Fast, it's always hard for me to get around and do all the interviews I want to do, but I'll try to get over there to the room and see if I can get a quick word with you.
We'd love to see you.
Absolutely. I want to handle that fixed blade. That looks good. And appreciate you coming on. So guys, definitely check out Tuya Knives, and you gotta listen. Here's the thing. If you're not signed up for his email, go to his website, sign up for the email, because here's the thing. He just gave you guys an inline in front of everybody else to know there's about to be a big sale. So be ready for that. They'll probably go pretty quick at those prices. So definitely check it out. Dave, I appreciate you, man. I know this was a bit of a challenge getting all the technical side where it worked, and I appreciate you taking the effort to do so, man.
Hey, at least I know for next time it'd be a lot easier, and it wasn't
there
bad.
You go.
Really. I guess just,
we'll get you on again. And guys, definitely, if you're going to be at Bladeshow, go to the Baller Room. You've heard tonight from several folks that are going to be in that room. go over there and check them out. So
Thank you, everybody.
Cool.
Have a safe trip. Going to Bladeshow.
Vu Fam says hello to you. So very
Hey,
cool.
Vu Fam. Good to see you guys.
All right, guys. We're going to bring David from QSP Knives on next. And Dave, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. All right. Have a good one. All right, David.
Yeah. How's it going?
Hey, there he is.
How's it going, Dave?
For those of you that doubted me, we've just gone through we are on the 8th of 9 guests. And this has gone fine. My family, David, they were all night. They were like, "You're not going to be able to do this and get people to shut up in 10 minutes." And,
hey, marathon.
And they're gonna think you're rude. And no, this has worked really. I had this vision that everybody would just kind of want to chat and have fun, and it's kind of worked out really, really well. So, all right, David is obviously manning the QSP booth at Bladeshow. Are you in the main room this year?
Yeah, main room. We've always, I think other than the first year, we've always been in the main room. So actually this year, we actually are expanding to 2 booth spaces. So last time was a little bit cramped. So we're going to 2 booth spaces. We're right by Blade HQ. We're 142 for the booth space. So come by and check that out. And sorry for the headphones. Like I couldn't find my earbuds anywhere. So I got to pick some of those up before I go. This looks a little funky here.
You're good. I keep changing ears with mine because after a while my earbuds start hurting, and I don't know why. Yeah. I keep changing ears, but all right. So what? Now I know you guys just launched the Vault and the Unicorn.
Yep.
And I assume you're going to have some of those at your table at Bladeshow. Is that right?
Yeah, and we'll have those. So we're actually going to have a lot of knives that haven't been shown before. So we are working with a designer.
Nice.
He's worked with the Best Techman and I believe Boker as well. So it's like Keanu. So he's going to be at the booth as well.
Yeah.
So Keanu Alfaro. So he'll be at the booth. I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
exactly
he's the one that names all his knives after dogs, I think. Or is that the one? I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you'll go in again with like the other
Good
Keanu,
boy, and then something else. But anyway. Very cool, very cool knives from him. So that's awesome.
So he'll be over at the booth space to kind of introduce some of his products and everything. So that'll be interesting to see. So some of those things are on the website now, but even some items we're bringing to the show that we haven't shown. So there'll be very limited quantities of certain prototypes. Even one of the slip joints for the Hedgehog. We're gonna have like basically a spear point on that. So there's going to be some knives, if you don't get to the booth early, they might be gone already. So that's going to be some of the limited quantity things that we're doing for the show.
Nice. Very nice. And I assume you'll have probably some new prototypes and things as well, or?
Yep, definitely. No, so about 45 models is what we're doing, or trying to get to per quarter.
Grief.
Per quarter, so not per month, but it's per quarter.
Okay.
We're trying to do that every 3 months. We're trying to do about 4 to 5 models. So this next run out is going to be probably end of July is when those are going to hit for the ones from Keanu. So those are the ones that if you really like them, hit up your dealers to get them to order those things for you, because those are not going to be for sale at the show, but you can handle them, check them out. But the other items that we do have prototypes of, those will be for sale, and you can pick it up at the show.
Okay, wait a minute. People just picked up on something that I missed because I'm like doing 3 things at once. Did you say spear point hedgehog?
Yeah. So there's going to be very few. There's a prototype on it, but it's a spear point hedgehog that's going to be coming out. So
okay. I'm excited about that.
Yes, we have spear point hedgehog. We have one in the kind of the copper brass.
Look, everybody in the chat is like spear point hedgehog.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I could probably show a little picture of it too if you guys wanted to later. Yeah, so we have that coming out.
Sounds good.
For the spear point, we have the canary. For the folder, we are bringing a titanium one to the show. So if you want to pick up a titanium canary, we're also bringing a glide lock canary. So if you want to pick that up, that's going to be also at the show.
Nice.
So we'll keep some of them, and then there's going to be one that's kind of it's called a dolphin. So that one hasn't been shown online yet. So that will be available to handle and purchase at the show too.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, so go back to the other one. So I'll pull it up real quick. So I'll leave this on the screen for a moment so you guys can see it, and prices that's going to be there. So these are going to be the ones that are going to be
that
kind of the
looks
special
sweet.
edition, guys. So very limited for what's going to be out there. This is not on the website, not going to be what you can find at dealers right now. And so you can get it at the show or have a proxy come and get it from the show for us. Then you can do that as well.
Very nice. I like it. I like the special the special ones below it too. Those are very nice.
Yeah, so those are going to be the special guys. And we also have the titanium guys. So there's going to be the Canary in titanium, and then also going to be having with the glide lock for the Canary. So price points are awesome. These are going to be you're going to be first in your block to get it. We don't even know if they're going to come out or when they're going to come out. So it's really going to be up to the community as far as what they want to see.
Very nice. Yeah, I have not gotten to check out a vault yet, but I definitely need to figure out and do that. Well, no, I'm in the pass around for it. That's right. So I should be seeing it soon. So I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, the vault's been doing really well. Canary fixed blade's been doing really well for us too. So that's going to be ones that are really taking off. So if you haven't taken it apart before either, Love Them Knives had one on there and he took one apart. So it's not the same type of axis lock. So there's a glide lock, so you can actually take it apart. These little sliders come out, so you don't need to kind of try and toy with it and kind of put the pivot in to try and line everything up perfectly. So it makes it a little easier to do maintenance if you want to open it up.
I didn't hear that, Michael.
OTF Penguin. So yeah, OTFs, I mean, it's something that can be done at some point, but I mean, OTFs, as far as manufacturing side.
You almost got me. He almost got me for a second. I'm like,
yeah,
no,
like,
no,
what? I missed that. No. Yeah, so we don't have that coming out. But that could be maybe a dealer exclusive or something. But it is something that the Penguins out there, yeah, Canary is doing really well. So a lot of cool stuff coming from QSP. And again, we're going to try and keep that pretty fresh for that 4 to 5 models so we can actually have that available for you folks and kind of,
nice.
Yeah, just have something out there, check out, and then really build it up as far as this whole year.
Sorry, Michael's being crazy. I know what I heard. No, you didn't. Oh, so very cool, guys. So definitely check out if you're going to be at Bladeshow. Definitely take the time to check out QSP. David's fun to hang out with at a show, even when he's got about 1 billion people talking to him at once. So definitely, and QSP's booth is always fun because there's a ton of models sitting there on the table. So it's good that you get to spread out a little bit. That'll be nice.
Yeah, last year was a little bit tight for what we had set up. So that'll be nice to have it there. Everyday Aaron is going to be helping out at the booth this time around. Michael, who was helping before, he has his own table for Aurora Knife and Tool. So check him out as well. But there's going to be just a lot of different things that come through, and we're kind of working on a different setup. Now we're going to have a full backer this year too. So basically a 10 or 20 by 8 foot wall backer. So you'll be able to see us really well. That'll be at the show. So we're really stepping it up quite a bit. And for manufacturing side, we are looking to even up that. Probably about 25, 26, we're going to be building a new facility for manufacturing. So QSP already builds everything in-house, and then we heat treat out. But everything else is built in-house. So we're going to be kind of building up our capacity to do more.
Awesome. Very cool. Tim, I'm sure they'll have some smaller models too. Tim says it looks like you're doing larger models right now. Yeah, they kind of cycle them through.
Yeah, I mean, most of them have like a 3-4 type of ratio. I mean, even for some of the other guys, even for the Unicorn is a little bit of a smaller guy. So it's not really a huge knife. And then you have the Canary, which is going to be pretty small. But the button lock for these guys.
For sure. Very
and we still have a hamster too. So if you want a 2-inch blade with S35 VN and S35 and then a titanium, we still have the hamster available too. So like
there you go
with pocket guy.
Tim would like to know. Father would like to know anything new from Orion at Bladeshow.
I might have something there, but then the other models kind of having a hold up. So there's some engineering problem that I found because I got like 120 of them. But there was an engineering issue that I came across that they're working on. So I'm having a little bit of a delay on my own side.
Plus David's going to be busy going over to Case's booth and fixing their knives for him. But no, I'm kidding. But
did that make its way around already?
Yeah, Big Red told the whole story, man.
Man, I want to handle one of those again, just to see if they've done well.
I hope they listen to you guys. JB sounds like he gave them some, and you did too, some really specific feedback. So I hope they listen.
Yeah, I've seen some commercials online. So I was watching, I think, some Roku channel or something. And there's some case videos coming up on that. So it's kind of cool to see a USA company do that. But
well, I hope so.
Yeah, so QSP for myself, I'm still very much an enthusiast in the market. So I'm with QSP, I'm their US representative, but that doesn't mean I don't keep up with everything else that's going on and try and get things and try things out. So it's definitely a cool way to go to the show and kind of see things. Eventually I need to just attend the show other than working a show, but I try and make my way around sometimes.
Yep. Very cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I'm going to take a breath for a minute here. And then we got Vu coming on in a few minutes to talk about some different stuff. Anything else we missed before I let you go?
Yeah, no, there's just a thing on Keanu, so you can check him out for
there he is.
His information. So he'll be over at the booth kind of talking about his new models on the website. We already have some of our information coming soon. So if you're coming soon, there's some of the Keanu's knives that are going to be at the booth space. So these are going to be the ones that you can handle but not purchase. But we are going to still have those other special edition models.
Very nice.
But these are still all in the budget range, under $100. But a lot of different styles, a lot of different patterns.
Yeah, absolutely. Very cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll definitely try to get by the booth, man. You know, I got my own thing going on.
Oh, of course,
with Tempest, but I'll try my best to get by as well. Definitely. So appreciate you, man. And we will definitely, guys, definitely, if you're going to be at Bladeshow, go check them out. And as usual, you know, you always get the value out of QSP knives. So that is awesome. So thank you, David. Appreciate you coming on. Thank you very much.
I'm going to look at maybe doing like a first customer of the day type of thing. I got a laser engraver, so I might try and do that before the show. Can kind of give somebody a special thing if they come by early.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. Thank you very much.
Yep. Thanks for.
Oops. Cut him off. Look at that. So first mistake of the night. KC cuts the guest off. You jerk. All right. So guys, this is going really well. So we just got Vu coming on. Vu, whenever you're ready, man, you can jump in. No rush. So whenever you feel like you're ready. And then guys, after he's done, we will do our 20K a little giveaway. We're just going to do a little spicier giveaway tonight with some really cool stuff. And then after I get back from Bladeshow, we will do like a full-on 20K giveaway. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I am doing. But, hey, I want to thank my mods tonight. You guys are killing it, especially Tim with all the links. Really appreciate it. Go subscribe to the QSP YouTube channel when you get a chance as well. So he's not supposed to come on till 9:30. He's not holding anything up. I'm just telling him if he wants to come whenever he wants to, he can. But there we go. So guys, definitely this has been a lot of fun. I appreciate. Oh, did I not send him the link? Did I really not? What a horrible human I am. All right, give me a minute. I gotta go. Let's find the link that I sent to one of the other channels. That'll be the easiest way. I thought I did. I'm a terrible human. Can I send it on Instagram or do you want it on your email, Vu? I don't care. I sent it on Instagram just now, but if you want it on your email, let me know. I am a dork. Look at that. It's 8 guests were perfect. And I sent everybody the link except Vu, apparently. I sure didn't. I'm looking. I don't think I sent it to him last night. I thought I did. Dang, what a terrible person. All right, well, let me know if that works or if you need me to send you it on an email. If you do, I need your email. All right. Well, guys, this has been a lot of fun. Now, I'm just going to prep this. Matter of fact, while we're waiting for him, let's just do this. And so we're going to go. Let's just do this. All right. So here's the deal. This is the way this is going to work for the giveaway tonight. You have to be here at the end of the stream. So please, guys, U.S. mailing addresses only. You have to be here when I draw, because we are going to ask if you are here, and we're going to check to see if you're here in the account that you entered in. Don't enter in multiple accounts. It won't work. It just won't, because we're going to check and make sure you're actually here. So very cool. Hey, Kevin Kirk, member of the pit crew. Very nice. Here is your Daleka salute. Now, Kevin, if you're new, send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I'll send you some stickers probably after Bladeshow. So there you go, Kevin. Thank you so much for your support. knivesfast@gmail.com is the email address. Now, let's go ahead and do this and do this. I see you, Vu, just a second. All right. So you can start entering the hashtag real quick. But please understand, you have to be here at the end. If I draw you and you're not in the chat in that account, you will not be able to win. So real quick, there is your hashtag. And in just a moment, I'm going to bring Vu up here and take that down off the screen. So go ahead and spam the chat real quick with that hashtag, and we will do the giveaway after we are done with him. I see you, man. All right, we're letting the spam happen for just a moment here, so we can clear it out, and Tim will be able to share your link for Pyratech. Just a moment here, and we'll let everyone spam. Now, you only need to enter once, guys, and I will show you after we're done with Vu what your. Whoops, he's gone. After you're done with Vu, after we're done with Vu, I will show you guys what we're going to win. Of course you do, Tim. You have a link for everything. I appreciate you, man. Well, Kay's not going to be here. They just got to Atlanta, and they were worried they weren't going to be. He was here. Where'd he go? Hopefully nothing bad happened. No, that's not the hashtag, Lou. Here he comes. Here he comes. All right. All right. I see you. Okay, guys, I'm going to pull this down. You can still put the hashtag up. And, whoa, what just happened? Okay. And we will go from there. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our buddy Vu, who's going to be helping, or Uncle Vu, as Kay calls him. He's going to be helping Kay and Damon at the Pyratech booth. How'd you get linked up with them, man? Come on.
Man, I've known them since I started doing knife stuff. Back when I started with Kaiser back in 2022. So almost so 2.5 years now, I guess. Just about 2.5 years. Man. Yeah. How you guys doing? Well, chat. Hey, excuse me, chat. I suck at keeping track.
Oh, well, dude, you're not the only one, brother. I try, but it's especially on a night with 117 people in here. Yeah. It's a little difficult. So Tim's putting up the links. Pyratech Knives is a fairly new company, almost a year old. Started by Damon and Kay. They used to work for Kaiser. You guys know Crazy K, of course you do. And they came out with their first design, the Kraken. And now there's new scales coming out everywhere. So
there's a lot of
go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I was just interrupting.
No, I was just gonna say, where's the booth and what are you guys gonna have? That's
the booth is gonna be booth 2,500, 2,500. So it's gonna be near Winter Blade. So if you guys are gonna swing by Winter Blade, of course, come by. So 2,500. It's a little corner spot, so you guys will see us. It's a pretty cool spot. Let's see what else. Yeah, come by, check out, because there's gonna be some cool stuff there, guys. Not just the Kraken, the original Kraken. We're gonna have some mirror polished version to check out, a DLC mirror polished, a DLC version, and then a one-off Magna Cut Kraken. So I'm not sure if they're gonna go into production with that yet, but if you guys haven't seen it, it's gonna be pretty nice. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Very
some
cool. Yeah,
other scales to check out. I think you guys need to experience the Kraken. It's quite impressive. It's actually I would say I'm not biased. You know, now I guess I can be biased, but before, the Kraken was my best crossbar lock. The action is really good, and you guys seen me throw it into the bench like 100 times, and that thing still functions perfectly. It's if not even better.
I had one in very briefly, and I really liked it. I mean, again, my crossbar locks are hit and miss with me. They very much are, and that was definitely one that they got it right. It feels good. It snaps out there, locks up great, and then again, you got the magnetic scales that remove fairly easily, and you can swap them out.
The scales. Those scales are actually the reason why I started actually tossing my knives into the bench, was because I wanted to test the magnets.
Well, you tossed it down the stairs, I think.
Yeah, I threw it all over the place, and then after that, I was like, hey, maybe I'll start throwing everything else. So ever since then, the bench came into existence, and now everybody wants the bench.
That's hilarious, dude.
Yeah. Somebody said the bench is almost as famous as Benchmade or something. I don't know. It's the
there you go.
Bench in knife community.
The second most famous bench.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good.
But yeah, it really, that I really did it just to kind of show off in extreme ways how well the magnets hold on, and there's no movement. It grips really well. But aside from the magnets, the knife itself, it works really well, really good. It's a tank.
Yeah, I agree, and it's nice and slicey too. Feels very good.
S90V is 61 plus HRC. So each knife comes with its own little grade. So that's really cool too.
Yeah, I saw where Lefty took his apart, and you could see where the HRC hole was, and
each one
that's pretty cool to get with that.
Yeah, each one has its own little test, so that's always good to see from a company to show the trust, to be transparent. We love transparency, you know. I'm a knife nerd.
We're not gonna let the vein go. We're gonna talk about Pyratech for a minute. We will definitely talk about the vein in a minute.
Don't worry about the vein. We can deal with that later. This is all about Pyratech.
We're gonna talk about it. But I want to make sure I told Kay we definitely promote what they got going on. So we're going to do that. But I like the knife, and it just, in my mind, I'm sure Damon's working on other stuff. So there's going to be other models coming, and
don't tell them, but I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. Don't tell
secret time.
Damon. I hope they're not on right now, but there's going to be a fixie coming, a Kraken fixie. Same blade, I believe, slightly bigger, but the scales are also mag snap scales. But check this out: they're using this material called don't tell them I told you guys, but it's called Alcantara. So it's a material, a fabric that's used a lot in automotive stuff, interior. So it's almost like a faux leather, similar to leather, similar to synthetic stuff, almost suede, but it's better. It's stronger, more. Some of it's fire resistant. So I'm not quite sure exactly which one they're planning to use, but that material is going to be stitched into the scale.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, that'll be fun.
They're gonna have a sample at the show, so swing by, check that out. But I'm gonna record it for sure. I'm gonna show you guys. It's pretty neat.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I have a list that's pretty long of all the booths I need to get by and talk to. So
I tried to make a list of who to swing by, and it's beyond like 20 people for sure already.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
I won't get to 20 people because I got my own booth too. So it's gonna be like
I know.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
But we'll
Damon
see.
and Kay are gonna
what
look
I get
around,
to.
and I'm gonna be gone somewhere, running around.
There you go. There you go. I'm going to do that to my folks as well. So
what can they say? They can't go look for you.
there you go.
They're
My
stuck.
sister had a Microsoft Surface with Alcantara keyboard cover.
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
yep. Yeah, it's like a fabricy material. It's good for grip, especially if it's a little moist, a little wet. You'll see. So yeah, it's similar to similar to suede, but better. Yeah.
Hey, Justin, if you want to send me a Segway, I'll ride it around. Just send it to me.
Hey, that'd be fun. The whole show with the Segway.
They'd probably shut me down in like 2 minutes and be like, "Get that thing out of here."
I would spend 2 days trying to learn how to ride that thing.
Me too.
I'd fall on my butt.
Yeah, probably. But all right, now let's shift gears a little bit here, guys. I do want to give Vu. Look, here's the thing. You guys got to understand, and we're not going to talk about all this, but Vu and I've talked a little bit. There's a big process that goes into when you got a design and you want to get it picked up by somebody and you want to actually get it to the point that it's something people can buy. And so Vu had that experience, and I'm just going to say maybe a little surprisingly so, but he had that experience this week with the Vane. Tell everybody about where they can get a Vane and what it is.
The Vane, well, it's available now. They kind of surprised me with the release. They released it before I even got to mess with my samples. So, but hey, at least it's available right before Bladeshow. At least I have my sample to bring to Bladeshow so I can show everybody. I think the piece looks nice, but I think people need to experience or see more trusted other knife nerds handle it so then they can give their opinion. And then, so then people can make the decision. And plus, there's so many new knives right now. It's like competition all over the place, so it's tough. I want them to see it. I want them to check it out. My videos aren't good enough.
I definitely want to get my hands on it for sure, man.
I'm very happy with the outcome. The idea was like a year and a half ago, actually. But then, it's a collaboration, so they kind of do it on their own time frame too, if they're ready for it. Normally they take at least 6 months and beyond. So a year and a half, hey, it's here ready.
I've got a couple that have been in the works for a long time. So I'm waiting, waiting, and they're both going to be pretty fantastic when they finally come out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Grayer. So it's with Miguron Knives. It's called the Miguron Vane. And they've dropped them, so they should be at dealers. Maybe Tim can help you out with a link.
Yeah, so right now Miguron's the only one that has the drop. There's
only at there.
Started off with 100, but White Mountain's taking 12, so they're getting 12 pieces on the way to them. If it does good enough for them, they'll probably grab some more. But if it sells out, then we'll probably have to make another run. Being a collaboration and being that Miguron doesn't really collab, I haven't seen any collabs, so it could be that they're just kind of testing the waters. They don't want to put in 500 pieces where nobody wants, especially it's in a sense their money. But if it sells out well, we'll get another run in, and I already have idea for a mini version. It's gonna be kind of cool too. So
nice.
Wish me luck on that, guys. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Nice. So very cool. There's a link from Tim. Of course, he helped us out.
M390
Miguron ships from their USA warehouse. Okay, very cool.
Yeah, M390.
Blade
blade is 3 1/4 inches. Overall length, I think it's 7.5, about 7.5 or so. Crossbar lock, titanium scales. It's really comfortable. Ooh, happen to carry it, but these diamond texture scales are really nice. You guys got to feel it. Anyways, I don't want to show off too much. We got to give time for.
Oh, you're good, man. But but I would definitely wanted to give you a chance. So, guys, definitely make sure. I think you said 2,500 is where you guys are. If you're going to be at Bladeshow,
2,500. Swing on by. Check out all the cool stuff. Really, who cares about what the Kraken looks like? Feel it. You guys, all these pictures, videos, you can see it, but it's really experiencing the action. It's It's really good. Really, really. The word is, when I use it, I feel a lot of confidence with the knife when I have it in my hands. I don't really worry too much. When I throw it, it goes in there like a spear. With such a huge thud.
Yeah, it was deep in the video you showed. It stuck pretty deep. Thank you, David Jewell.
Yeah.
David's got a song for you, Vu, there. But that's awesome. There you go. Thank you, David. Yeah, Tim found the vein. It's under $200 at White Mountain, apparently, with the Code Knives Fast. So very cool.
Oh, they have it already at White Mountains? Oh, I didn't even realize that.
What he says. So.
But yeah, it's hell yeah. So yeah, there's only 12. I think they're only taking 12. So if it grab it if you can. Otherwise, it's 209 at Migaron. 209 at Migaron.
Very cool. That's awesome. So, all right, man. Well,
the vein is on White Mountain right now.
There you go. Nice. Tim, thanks for finding that, man.
You just found out right now.
Oh gosh, man, Tim's giving you a hard time now. Tim's giving you a hard time. He says, I can't know more about the vein than you do.
You think this vein is about you.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
all right, well, we'll see you at the show. We will see you at the show, and I'm happy for you, dude. I can't wait to check it out. And man, I got to tell you guys, this has been a fun night, but I'm tired. So
hey, congratulations on your milestone, man. 20K.
Thanks. Yeah, pretty crazy, dude. It's I
like
feel very grateful.
50 or 100K.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. We're trying, man. I just keep putting in the work and let the algorithm do something. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Man.
16-hour day, Rory. That's terrible, dude. Woo.
Man, I'm getting off work now and I'm already tired. I can't think of 16 hours.
Yeah. So all right, well, we will see you at Bladeshow, my friend, and I appreciate you jumping on. Everybody who came on tonight, awesome. I appreciate everybody taking time out from their day to hop on and tell everybody. And we'll definitely see Kay and Damon too, but everybody's coming to see Vu.
They just they're probably on their way to the Airbnb and about to crash out. So
yeah, that's what she told me. She says we'll probably be about to that's a long trip, let me tell you. So very cool. All right. Well, thanks for hanging with us, and we appreciate you, brother.
All right. All right, Casey. All right, guys. I'll see you in the chat.
All right.
Good night.
See ya. All right, guys. If you haven't entered the giveaway, again, you have to have a U.S. mailing address, and you have to be here when I draw, and we're going to do that shortly. So please do so. Oh, she's still taggable, so she must still be here. Hey, Kay. Did he do okay? I thought Vu did great. It's awesome. So celebrate is your hashtag. If you haven't done it yet, focus. What do you mean focus? You mean like mentally focus, Jim? I think I'm in focus. There we go. Let's do that so you guys can see my pretty face. I'm kidding. All right, let's see what we're going to give away. What am I giving away? Oh, yeah. All right. So we've got a huge, where did I put? There we go. Huge pack of swag here. You can see we've got one of these two-way sharpeners from SMKW. We've got the Knives Fast and Tempest stickers. We got Big Red EDC. We got SMKW. We got Oh Father in here. We got Bluminati Ninja, Big Red EDC. We got patches from Big Red and Bluminati in there. There is a Butter Knives Fast number 156 signed by Trev. We have a little flashlight down here from PNW Fun Stuff, and of course a carved pin from PNW. What have we got? Red cedar tonight. Come on out of there. It's slippery. It doesn't want to come out. There we go. So here's our red cedar pin tonight from PNW Fun Stuff. Very cool. Thank you, Josh, for sending that along. And while we were talking to somebody, Ashland slipped in, and we've got Poseidon Killer Bunny, number 95. Let's see. Come on, focus. You got this. Poseidon. Whoa, come on. Poseidon Killer Bunny. There we go. So that's the Killer Bunny tonight. Thank you, Ashlyn. Dang, Vu, you didn't have to do that, man. Oh, appreciate it. Where is it? There. Come on. You got this. Vu fam with the $10 super chat. I will bill Pyratech for this super chat. Nice. Nice. Pyratech's getting a bill. Pyratech's getting a bill. So there is your Daleka salute, Mr. Vu. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. So that is the swag pack. Here, I got to put this out of the way. All right. And then we're going to do, I mean, this, guys, I told you this was going to be a little bigger giveaway simply because, yeah, I want to. Will all this fit in one envelope? Yeah, it will. All right. So we have a through night flashlight. Look at that. So bright that you can't even see me. This is the through night TT20. This is a great light. I love this one. I just got to start clearing some out. I got so many lights in here. It is insane. So it's got the charger and the lanyard and the box here and a clip. So that, all right. So that's the first thing. Well, the second thing. Third thing is we've got a fancy schmancy knife for you guys. I've been holding on to this one for a while for one of the things I'm holding on to for the 20K giveaway. Are you ready for this? This is the Mini Katana Z1 in M390 button lock. This thing came out of left field, and this is a really nice knife. This is what we're giving away tonight. They sent this to me. Thank you, Mini Katana. This came out to be a very nice knife. Again, M390, really fidgety, very slicey and thin. So that is coming tonight. And this one actually, what did it say? Ashlyn needs to make Killer Bunny hats. There we go. We can do that. I said right off the bat in the unboxing, it feels like this thing has a detent. Very well tuned. Very, very nice. And just in case that's not enough, we're going to throw in one more item on here. And I don't know if this will all fit in one envelope or not. We'll find out. I'll figure it out. All right. And this is, I think this was donated by Gorilla, if I remember. Was it Gorilla or JR? Uh-oh. I don't remember who donated. No, I think it was JR. But this is the Kaiser. This is, you're going to get a folding, like a modern knife, and you're going to get a more traditional knife. This is the Kaiser Pinch in N690. This is a double detent folder. So very cool. It is a kind of a different double detent. It's more like a slip joint version of a double detent. Pretty stiff there, not too bad. Very nice looking little knife designed by Ralph Helbig. N690 and G10 with steel liners. So you're getting that as well. Yep, definitely has a sod buster thing going on. For sure. It kind of feels like there's a little there's no recurve. I'm crazy. But anyway, it feels real good in the hand. That's a little older Kaiser, but it's really nicely done. So we're going to throw that in tonight. All right. So have y'all entered? Let's see. We'll look and see how many entries we have. I cannot read that little thing. It is way too small. All right. So that's all the stuff. Oh, wait. Shoot. I didn't get the cloth back in there. Hold on. Crisis. I got to put this cloth back in here. All right. Here we go. So let's see. We have 115 entries and 123 people in here. I think we got it, guys. So if you haven't entered yet, please do so. Again, U.S. addresses only, and we are going to check that you are here and logged into the account that you won in, meaning are you taggable? Hey, Matthew Russell. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to draw in about 15 seconds. and go from there. So we will do the draw, and then I'm getting off of here because I'm tired. Now, if you win, I want to get an email from you tonight so that I can get this out to you. So we'll stay around and hear your instructions. All right, drawing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! 119 entries, and let's see who our winner for the 20K night live stream giveaway is. Patrick McCarthy. Patrick, congratulations, man. Good. Yeah, it's been a long day. I didn't get but about 6 hours of sleep last night, so I'm all right. Patrick McCarthy. Tim, is he here? Patrick, are you here? Let us know you are here. Patrick. Pedro there. I saw a P, so I thought maybe that was Patrick, but that was Pedro. Able to tag him. Go ahead and let us know you're here, Patrick. Yes, sir, Vu. We will see you. See Thomas McDonald. I see Pins and Pin Blades. I see JB Underground. Patrick, you here, man? Sound off in the chat, brother. I don't want to have to draw again. Yeah, I mean, I made it pretty clear, didn't I, Tim? I said it several times that you had to be here when I drew. Is he not taggable anymore either? Patrick McCarthy, if you're here, I need you to let me know you're here. It says he's taggable. So where is he? Patrick, I'm going to give you like 2 more minutes to respond, okay? Because you got to be able to get the instructions, man. So please let us know you're here. We'll give you about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to have to redraw because the instructions were pretty clear that you needed to be here to hear the instructions of what to do. We'll give him just about a couple minutes here, guys, because I'm that nice. If he's still taggable, then he's probably here. Just means he. Are you sure, Todd? I thought taggable meant they're in the chat. Okay, thanks, Tim. Yeah, you can't do that, Lou. All right, the timer is going. Tim will let us know when it's done. And if Patrick doesn't respond by then, we will start over. Unfortunately, I can't just redraw. I got to actually start over. Patrick, are you here? Yeah, I'll have to put up a new, I've never had to do this before. I'll have to put up a new, dang, David Jules, a member. Very cool, David. You know, Renee, sometimes that is exactly what happened. Yeah, that's why I'm giving him about, I mean, this is going to amount to about 4 minutes, Andrew. So, we'll give him just a little bit longer. What's this, Rusty? Oh, thank you, David Jewell, for becoming a member. David, if you've never been a member before, please send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com. Now, you guys that have become new members tonight, have some patience with me. I'm getting ready for Bladeshow. I will write your address down, and I will get it to you as soon as I can, okay? All right. Well, Patrick, unfortunately, we're moving on. I said you needed to be here, so we're going to do this again. So I got to do a new, I'm not going to be able to send him anything if he's not here. That's unfortunate. It really is. Bummer. Why can I not? There we go. Well, I'm bummed out. I don't like to do that to somebody. All right, let's see. He didn't like show up, right? Okay, no, I'm bummed out. I don't like that. I don't like to do that. But all right, guys, here's your new hashtag. You got like 2 minutes to put your name in because I'm tired. So go ahead, give me this just like you see it on the screen, and then we will redraw. Donald, I get it, man. You know me. I like to be nice to people. I feel bad. Guys, here's the thing. Don't enter unless you're going to be here. It just doesn't. I mean, I feel bad. I really do. I don't like to do that to somebody. But rules is rules. Oh, goodness. If he's still taggable, well, no, he wouldn't have put redraw in. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, I've said it multiple times. You have to be here to tell me you're here and to hear the instructions of how to claim your prize. I mean, I say that over and over again. You have to be here when I draw. Yep, I agree, Backcountry. Thank you. All right, guys, about another minute, and then we will draw this sucker. So if you have not done hashtag redraw yet, please do. Let's see how many we have. 107 out of 118. That's pretty good. So we're probably just about there. There you go, Lou. That's funny. That's funny. You guys are hilarious. All right, 30 seconds. Yes, if you did all caps or you capitalized anything, you're not going to be entered. Has to be all lowercase redraw. 126 watching, according to mine, and 111 entries. Oh, Derek Poppenhagen, thank you, man. Dang, it has been awesome to see all the super chats and members tonight. Derek, thank you very, very much. There is your Daleka salute. I am just really tired. Dang, and David Jewell gifted a membership. David gave that one to I'm Me. I'm Me. If you've never been a member before, shoot me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com. And David, thank you, sir, for doing that. All right, we're going to draw in about 10 seconds. So 117 entries and 126 people. That's pretty good. So we'll draw in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, bam. All right, let's see if we can actually get us a winner this time. Thank you, David Jewell. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. Palmer Connolly. All right. Patrick to Palmer. Palmer, shoot me an email. Knives, are you here first? Let's see. Hey, Tim, what's up, man? Says Palmer. He didn't even know he won yet, but he's here. Palmer, let me know you're here. What? He says, okay. All right, Palmer's here. Palmer, email me right away with your name and your email. Your mailing address. knivesfast@gmail.com, Palmer. knivesfast@gmail. Yeah, man. knivesfast@gmail.com and shoot me your address, okay? And I'm going to try to get this out to you tomorrow. So thank you to everybody for being here. Look, guys, I know you're probably sick of hearing it. 20K's here because of you. I'm not magical. I don't do anything crazy. I didn't read that. Michael. It jumped off the screen before I got to. So really, really cool. Oh, wait a minute. All right. We got a DSKFS alert. All right. So Palmer has DSKFS to Demonoc. Demonoc, are you here? I see people already leaving. So Demonoc, are you here? Palmer, thank you, dude. D Sharon with the $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. It was a lot to put together, man. So I'm glad it really worked out. It was phenomenal. The guests were the best. Thank you, D Sharon. Appreciate you, my friend. What? Demonoc, knivesfast@gmail.com. Yeah, as long as Palmer could provide a proxy or a parent or somebody, that's fine. But he DSKFS'd anyway, guys. It's all good. So Demonoc, knivesfast@gmail.com. Give me your Demonoc name, your real name, and your address, and I will send it to you, man. All right, I'm done. I'm toast. This was awesome. Can't wait to see anybody who's coming to Bladeshow. And thanks to all the awesome guests. Thanks to you guys for getting us to 20K. And thank you so much for your support. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Stick around, check the videos. Yeah, let's go ahead and get to 25 and 30K. I'm good with that. So let's make it happen, guys. Whoa, El Cap. Dude, you guys are so kind. El Cap gifted a membership, and that one went to Knives Are Life. Knives Are Life, you're back, I think, back to being a Pit Crew member. If not, if it's your first time, let me know. knivesfast@gmail.com. Is that all we've got tonight? Is 69 thumbs up? There's been 100 some people here all night. Where's all the thumbs ups? I don't ever say. I don't ever tell people to do it like our buddy Bees does. Thanks, Pins. Yeah, El Cap coming in hot. Exactly. All right, guys. Oh, 122. Okay, good. 133. Hey, Troy, thanks for your big super chat. Thanks to everybody for all the super chats, the memberships, the membership anniversaries, everything else. You guys are absolutely incredible. And again, the guests were the best. So like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And guys, I am so thankful for all of you. Thankful for my mods. You guys are the best. And thank you for watching the Knives Fast channel. Later.